And we're live and direct. Welcome. I see y'all in the chat. Who Jargon, did you get that link, brother? Ready to go. Ready to go. Waiting for this game to start. How y'all doing today? Got the brother Hoop Jargon in the building.
What's the deal?
Man, all these hoops, bro. I see you with the Prairie View A&M hat, brother.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Thing.
Shout out to HBC.
Why I don't like the headphones? All right, what you saying, bro?
I was complimenting you on that HBCU hat, brother.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, man.
Shout out to the
PV
HBCU
all day, baby.
already, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we live and direct. Hey, brother, did you see what LaVar said, man?
I see what, brother?
Did you see what LaVar said?
No, I did not. What did he say? I bet he's gonna be the
Hey, he said the Pistons are a raggedy franchise and they're gonna pay for not having Jello on the roster. He was like, I gave he's like, I gave the Pistons a free lottery pick and they turned it down. They're gonna pay for that. Got your usual suspect.
that's a that's how LaVar rolls, man.
Yeah, man. That's how he rolls. Got the usual suspects
That's
on
a
it.
typical LaVar brother. Yes, sir.
Hey, brother, are you delayed?
Is it a little delayed?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I was making sure it's not delayed. Prime Time says, keep your head up,
It was a
Jello.
little delayed at first, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Sure
you want to
was.
come back and good on my end.
What'd you say, bro?
It says good on my end.
Let me try to exit and come back.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
let me try to exit and come back.
all right, for sure. Tanya says, take your TV at it again. Of course. You know, that's his MO. He's gonna get some views, you know. Let that brother get his money, man. You know how it is. Now, hoop jargon, you good now, brother?
I think we good, man. I got my earbuds in. I don't know what else I can do, man.
Yeah, man. I was making sure we ain't delayed so we don't trip over each other's speech.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Joaquin says, good, good, just ready to hear some knowledge. Yeah, I brought the right one today. Everyone who is subscribed to me or listening, make sure you subscribe to Hoop Jargon's YouTube channel. It's Hoop Jargon, by the way. Hoop Jargon, not Hoop Jargon's Hoop Jargon.
It took you a little minute to get it down, bro. I remember the early days. You talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
Hoop Jargon.
That's not my name.
Hey, we come a long way, man.
Exactly. I'll tell you, Hoop Jargon, man, this brother right here, he need to have about 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 subs. That's how good his content is. Y'all think my content is good. His content is great. It's underrated. Now, I'm
Work
not
all too
saying
well.
it because I'm not saying it because I'm an H-Town brother like him. I'm keeping it real. He played the game of basketball, so he knows what it takes to get in the NBA, even though he's played overseas, and not to get to the professional level. He's been there before.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And then that's the thing, man. And I said it, man. I made my video last night, and I was, thinking about lamenting being on AB stream and being on DKM stream. And people who got opinions like ours, we get shaked out as like haters, with this. I'm just like, listen, man, he got a non-guaranteed contract. That's just a foot in the door. Yeah, he got a lot more work to put in. Everybody's like, oh, he gonna go for 30. He gonna show he better than Lonzo. He better than Melo. I'm like, man, y'all gotta cut that out, man. You gotta cut it out, man. You gotta go through the process, man. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. CA3 in the building. He says, salute to you, my brother. Subscribe to his channel as well. You know, at this platform, we support brothers, all brothers.
Appreciate it. Yeah, please do. Said LaVar burned another bridge in the league. What you think about that, DJ? The comment about LaVar burning the bridge.
Oh, it's him again. Oh man, he always got one of these comments, man.
Okay.
KJB. He always got one of these damn comments. It depends. Like I tell you, logic over emotion, right, brother?
Mm-hmm.
So if a GM is logical and not emotional, of course they'll sign Jello. He'll get notoriety if he's ready, of course. He'll get the notoriety, but if there's an emotional GM, then yeah, that plays a part. It just depends on who.
And bro, it's like this, man. People fail to realize this. At that level, it's entertainment first. So you can't burn the bridge when you have shown you have a consistent product in your family bloodline or whatever. So they're not gonna not bring him in because of what his dad says. Because if that's the case, they never would have drafted LaMelo in the first place, and especially
Right.
not that high. So it's entertainment first. So y'all gotta stop getting caught in that dumb shit. And you saying that LaVar's gonna piss somebody off with somebody not gonna make money off somebody that's gonna help their team. Nah, bro, that's not how the NBA works, dog.
And brother, LaVar has said a lot worse than what he just said about the Pistons. Why would he
Absolutely.
be? Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't get it at all. He's done. There's a YouTuber right now. I'm not gonna say his name. We'll call him the usual suspect. He made a video so quick when that came out. LiAngelo is done with basketball. It's over. He's ruined it.
I'll say it for you. Ticket TV. And I ain't got nothing against that dude, man. He's just a clown, man. Like, I got a partner too, man. I'm gonna say his name. Dude named T.L. Brown, man. He played for the Rockets. He played for the Lakers. He played for another team. He went to McNeese State. He played with Kobe. He's the same way, man. He is a huge ball hater, man. Like, and he only comes up when something bad happens. So that's pretty much ticket TV. But again, Tierra actually played in the NBA, sustained minutes. Again, he got a lot of pictures of him playing with Kobe. But he the same way though. It's like when you locked in on the hate train, that's what you're gonna do every time. I'm actually gonna interview him soon, so he know how I feel about it. He know I'll be on his ass. So that's just how it
Yeah.
goes, man. Some dudes just locked in. They just gonna always find the bad, no matter what, man. That's just what they do.
Before I send this link, I only need one more person because I only want 3 people at least on the stream. Total. Me, Hoop Jargon, and one person. I want 313 on the stream. 313. So nobody else joined but 313.
Well, you ain't got to put them in if they don't join, bro. They just be
Oh,
in the
okay.
lobby. Yeah, only when you make them
Okay.
live.
Also CA3. Those are the two dudes I want to join. 313 and CA3. Because they got big Detroit ties. They got YouTube channels talking about Pistons. So they know about that stuff.
There you go.
I got a super chat from God of Blackness, $5 chat. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Salute.
And also make sure you subscribe to Hoop Jargon in his YouTube channel, the most underrated YouTuber around. Subscribe to his channel. He says Ticket TV is a clown. Tell him I said it. Well, since he blocked me in Hoop Jargon, I don't think he's man enough to even let him say. We real men over here, man.
I don't play them games no more, man. Like that silly stuff. Again, I'll call his name out, but I don't got nothing against him. I'll never make a video against him. I don't care. I just know, man, some dudes, man, it's character traits. And usually it's dudes who ain't have a father present in life. That's what you see every time. Like in my group, Hoop Jargon, I know I go by Hoop Jargon in the online sphere. But I got a group full of dudes, man. They just it's almost infallible that they ain't have a father around. So they got this attack on the family because they don't want him to win, basically. So it is what it is, man.
Exactly. We got CA3 in the building, man. Subscribe to his channel. CA3, what do you think about this LaVar stuff? I think people are taking it too seriously, man. Like, it's not a
Yeah, It's just overreaction, man. I mean, there's certain things you just can't take to the heart. Like LaVar, man. Like he's a guy. He's gonna say stuff. That doesn't really. He's gonna say stuff. That because at the end of the day, those guys are. You know, those guys are his sons. So of course he's gonna believe in them. So I mean you can tell that a lot of these guys, a lot of these haters, they didn't have dads in their lives, like you just said. I personally have a dad. I'm a brother who's had a dad. I mean, I'm a younger guy, so my dad is still in my life. So and he's always been in my life. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate guys like LaVar Ball. Who are willing to stay in their in their black young man's life. So I really just I have a problem with other black men hating on LaVar Ball because I think all black men should strive to have a father like LaVar Ball who's in their kids' lives and trying to make an impact and in LaVar Ball's case he's had two sons
Hey,
be
CA3,
top 3 draft picks in the league. So I mean I really don't know what's a problem with that.
CA3.
Yeah,
I think there's some skipping
yeah.
because it's repeating. I don't know if you hear that hoop jargon, like it's repeating the word.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like dun.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on, hold on. You're
because
saying like
I hear you.
you're saying like it's skipping a little bit?
No, it's making you sound like you stutter, and I know you don't stutter.
Okay.
It, it's doing that double stuff that it was doing earlier in my live stream for some reason.
Whew, I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you good now.
All right. Oh, okay, okay. I'm really confused. But yeah, what I was saying is, I just don't understand how other black brothers can, you know, I guess kind of defame this man because he's what because he's the kind of guy that should be what other black brothers should look up to because he's a guy that because I mean because the big problem and with a lot of our brothers is that we didn't really have fathers. So it's important. A father figure is important. So I really don't understand why LaVar Ball he's constantly being put down by other black brothers. So it really irritates me. Like it doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, what you think about that hoop jargon?
Well, I can explain it. So I'm a little older, so
Yeah,
I have seen it so many
yeah,
times over. And I more it doesn't frustrate me. Well, sometimes it does frustrate me, but I understand
yeah,
it because if you've never been taught to understand like the masculine principle, if you've never been taught to like, that a man should speak over his seed, which are his kids,
yeah,
then
yeah,
it's foreign to you and you're gonna reject it off on the onset. Now, what these same dudes won't do, if LaVar Ball was Lavondria Ball and said all this crazy shit, kind of how Draymond mom does, kind of how KD mom does, how James Harden mom does, you got no problem with it because you're used to that energy. You're used to like a matriarchy. And I am too. Like, I mean, I had a dad. And my dad's still
hmm
alive. So I had a dad. He's still alive. He was with the driving force of me being so successful as I was in basketball. But outside of sports, I also was in that matriarch world. Well, I understand how that energy rolls because in that matriarch world, my grandmother, my mother, my aunties and stuff, it was like a whole other culture when I was away from my dad and I was with them. It was a whole different thing. So I understand how most brothers how they relate to like who can speak up in certain spaces because it's foreign to them. So it doesn't, at this point, I'm 37 years old, so I understand it and it doesn't really affect me like that because I can't unprogram that because you've been used to it for so long. What can I do to change that? Like, and it's nothing because you understood a long time ago that men, you ain't supposed to speak up, that if you do, you a clown. And or if you speak up, you're not supposed to go against the establishment. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how a lot of brothers are programmed to speak, or to think rather. And that's what you always see infallibly, like over and over and over and over. And so, it is what it is, man.
yeah. I think I know what DJ is talking about now. I think it's just a stream because I can hear hoop jargon kind of it's kind of like skipping a little bit. I think it might be just a stream or something.
Whoa, really? What do you think's causing that?
I really don't know, man. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. And it
Yeah,
just started doing that this morning.
yeah, it's weird.
Just take a TV
Yeah.
trying to sabotage you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but man, all that blocking stuff, man, that's just petty, bro. Like it makes no sense, man. I mean, like we're just talking basketball, man. It shouldn't get that personal, unless he's getting personal with you. It shouldn't get to the point where you got to block a man over just talking basketball. That's how I feel
Yeah.
about it, man. At the end of the day.
Real.
And I want to say
We
this,
got,
DJ, if you allow me.
we got 313 in the building, man.
Yo, what it do? What it do, man?
What's good, J-Mo?
What's up, G?
Yeah, man, what's good, bro? I heard y'all was talking about LaVar. Man, this is one of them times where LaVar shouldn't have said anything. And what he said, it didn't even make sense. You know, and I mean, I don't think it's gonna affect Jello's opportunities, but there will be a list of teams that won't take a flyer out on Jello just because of what LaVar said afterwards. It's not gonna be every team, but it's gonna be a couple teams that's gonna be like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna take a beat on them. I'll let somebody else do that stuff because I thought it was. I mean, he could have just been like, Jello, on to the next one. We're working hard out here. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do anything. And then the main thing that upset me about it is Jello. It was very still open for him to come back to the Pistons. Like that wasn't something that was over with. Because the moment if they extend those rosters, because they voted on it in 3 days, I think they extend those rosters. I definitely thought he could have made the team. So I didn't think the opportunity was completely over with Detroit. I just felt like they just made some early roster moves, but now it's over for sure. So because of that, but you know, Jello's gonna have to like tell his father to back off a little bit and let me work because he doesn't have to pull or Lonzo or LaMelo to where LaVar can basically say whatever the hell he wants when it comes to Zoe and LaMelo because they're already that good.
I gotta say, I gotta say this, brother. I agree on one part. If this was me in LaVar's shoe, would I say it? I'm cunning enough and know how the media works, where I would have used some type of way to market my son being cut. I would have said something like this. If I was LaVar, I would have said, you know what, my son LiAngelo, he's been working hard for this moment. He had everything against him. He had the China situation. He had the ankle issues. He had that surgery. He's playing on a swole ankle. In the NBA draft process, he was counted against. But I'll tell you one thing: there's no one who works harder than LiAngelo, and this is something that's going to strengthen him in the future. I believe in my son. I would have left it at that. But you know, LaVar
Bro,
different.
we gave him a whole billboard, dog. Like,
That's
like
not.
man, come
That
on.
ain't got nothing to do with the team, bro. That's a private person that did that, man. That's not the
No,
Yeah,
team,
that was.
no, but I know that it's a mindset. Trust me, ain't nobody ever got no billboard but Jello, and that matters.
bro.
Trust me, this like I'm saying, like I definitely don't think the opportunity was ended in Detroit prior to LaVar talking what he just said. Now I don't think it's gonna happen. That's just my main thing. I'm like, far it wasn't over. And like maybe that's what he thought, but like it wasn't over. And that's why I was like, you could have just, just took the high road and not said anything like that.
All right, DJ. Can I go?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. One, the boy has always consistently shown that when he's told something and something else happens, he gonna speak on it. Like he's consistently done that. So when Jello didn't get opportunity to get on the Lakers G League squad, summer league team after Zoe was drafted, he had something to say about it. When he figured out that Magic Johnson wasn't the real, decision maker for the Lakers, he spoke about it. When he figured out, so if you see the pattern, is when somebody says something to him and you give him the smile and the handshake and you do something different, he gonna go left on you. And he's consistently done that. So that's his brand. So at this point, if you're gonna bring him in Detroit, you know his brand. When you traded him, Maybe they told him that he wasn't. And I'll tell you this. I'll give you this nugget. One of my NBA insiders told me that LeBron said the one dude he didn't want to trade it was Zoe. So, I'll even tell us. I ain't gonna tell the source. But this is a guy who's very, very plugged in with, like, his stuff has been on ESPN. And so LaVar is consistently, like, when you tell him something and you don't follow through with it, it's like he gonna roll how you roll. He don't take the humble route ever. And two of his sons been drafted, so I don't know why y'all expect him to be off brand when he's always been the same way consistently every time. So it's not gonna change. He's always been who he is, man.
TA3, man. What do you think about what 313 said? I believe this is who LaVar is, and everyone knows this is LaVar, so they shouldn't be surprised.
What did he say again?
What do you think?
I had to leave for a quick second. I had to leave a quick second. What did you say again?
Yeah, 313 pretty much came in and he said that he thought LaVar shouldn't have said what he said, and it probably would mess Jello over. What do you think about 313's comments?
I understand. Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand what he's saying. It makes sense because I felt the same way. I thought Jello could at least, I thought he got cut early, but I thought maybe he could maybe get with our G League affiliate if they have that this year, and maybe get another shot. Because I know with COVID they're going to be expanding the rosters and stuff, probably most likely. But I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I think he kind of ruined Jello's chances with getting a shot with the Pistons. I get that's true, but I kind of you kind of can't really take LaVar's comments so seriously. I mean, because that's what he's always been, But I don't think he should have said that about the Pistons this early because LaAngelo could have easily got re-signed with the affiliate and maybe just re-signed to the roster because I think because they're going to sign off to expand the roster soon. So yeah, I don't think he should have said it this early, especially. Well, like J-Mo said, LaAngelo hasn't done as much, as his brothers have. So you can't. So there's certain things you can't say, about LaAngelo that you say about LaMelo and Lonzo. So I understand what he was saying, but I just wouldn't. I personally don't find it a huge deal, because I just think teams know that that's just how LaVar is at this point.
Absolutely, they already know he signed the fuck. Of course they do.
Yeah, but come on, man, LaVar. Troy Weaver gave Jello his first shot in OKC, and he tried to do it again. You don't come out and say that stuff. Like, now, if Jello had no ankle injuries and we just cut him, I would be like, okay, that was kind of whack. But that's not what happened. So, I just feel like we know what LaVar is going to say and do, but that doesn't mean that he's always right when he does it. And this is one of the times where I was just like, whoa. Like, you shouldn't have said that. You should have fell back a little bit, but let him do what he does. We'll see what happens with Jello in the future. It's just like you don't need to add any more added pressure to Jello making a team.
I have to say this, and y'all know I've been rooting for the Ball family and Ball brothers. Made videos defending LaVar. One thing I disagree. I think he needs to have more tactical stuff to say to manipulate the media sometimes because they're trying to bait him every time. And he was at so this information came from not Barstool, but Bleacher Report, and they did a Q&A. They did a Q&A, and LaVar was answering questions. And once he was answering questions, someone asked him about what you think about Jello. And he said, well, they're going to pay. And you know how it is. At the end of the day, LaVar just got to be more aware of his surroundings. Now, this is my opinion. Hoop Jargon got a different opinion than me. Everybody else do, but that's the good thing about my channel. We let everybody have their say. And I don't know. That's just what I think. This type of situation doesn't affect Lonzo or LaMelo. They have talent. Not to say that LiAngelo doesn't have talent. I'm just being real. Those two. LaVar been saying stuff way worse than this, and
Absolutely.
it hasn't. It hasn't affected them not one bit. So
Yeah, when you drafted
So
second or third overall, I don't think your dad could really say anything. Like when you drafted
nah,
that
you
high.
can't say that. But you say that
When you
before. But
drafted
he's
that
saying this
high,
before the draft, bro. He's saying that before the draft, though. So you can say
but I
it's
mean,
easy to say
Lonzo
after the fact.
specifically was kind
Go
of
ahead.
like highly touted. Like if LaVar didn't hype him up, he's still going top 5. Period. So I think he's just a little bit different, and I just feel like you just don't need any added pressure to keep Jello from a roster. That's just so I'm just keeping it simple like that.
So let me say
I
this.
gotta
So
say this.
oh,
Okay.
go ahead. I don't want to
Jay
interrupt
Strokes in
nobody.
the building. Jay Strokes in the building. I want to add him to this chat. He's the only one I want to add in this chat. We're gonna have hoop jargon. Keep that real right now. You gonna say hoop jargon?
All right. Yeah, man. So I'm just saying, like, so I halfway agree with that sentiment. Because here's how it shakes out. You got 2 5-star kids and a 3-star kid. So obviously you got to hype up your 3-star kid and use it. It's now I don't want to go too far into this shit. But it's called a Hegelian dialectic, man. Pressure from above, pressure from below. So basically, you use different tactics to keep that person in your consciousness that needs more work. So Jello needs more work than anybody. So you're gonna say a lot of outlandish stuff to keep him in your consciousness because obviously with the 2 5-star kids with Zoe and Melo, you don't need that. Not as much. You know what I mean? Because the talent speaks for itself. 2, 2, 3, 1, 3 point. But in the midst of all that, he's on brand what he's always done. So and like I know a lot of people like to project their own insecurities on like, oh, well, you putting too much pressure and all that. He raised them that way their whole life. And what LaVar basically is he's the pitch man. He's a salesman. I'm a salesman by trade, so I understand what he's doing psychologically. Is he keep putting his name in your mind, so subconsciously you understand a 3-star kid to 313's point who don't deserve to even be in this discussion if we're gonna be real about it. He's in your consciousness right now. He's gonna be in the position where he's gonna get another job, man. So it may not be in Detroit, but he's making himself to his kid to be a lot more highly talented than he deserves to be at 22. Me and DJ just said it many times. Like you won't know what LiAngelo is until he's about 24. He's 22 right now, so he's ahead of schedule, getting NBA attention right now. So y'all got to see the long play with this situation, not just be so in the moment. It's real easy to be in the moment, but you got to kind of see how this goes from level to level. Because to me, he was always a 4-year college guy overseas and then get the NBA. So he's right on schedule in my mind, and I've said this in moments. So that's what I was going to add to that, bro.
All right, man. Jay Strokes in the building. What's good, my brother?
What's good?
Shit, chilling. I ain't know y'all was doing a panel, man.
No, man, yeah, we go try to do it a little. Lonzo and Melo fucking us up games both at the same time, so we struggling out here. So we gonna try. We gonna try.
That's funny. That's funny.
And I gotta say this before we start. Anybody in the panel, I'm only accepting 5 total. It's nothing personal. It's just that I don't want the stream to mess up. So I'm only accepting 5. It's nothing personal. It's just that these 5 I know the best, and I want it to be simple. So it's nothing personal. These 5 brothers are going to be the ones speaking throughout the show, but I will answer questions. All right, what's up, brother? Jay Strokes.
Shit, hey, what we talking about? Is this gonna be random or what? Like, are we going off of what's in the chat? Like,
did you hear what LaVar said about the Pistons and LiAngelo about the departure?
Yeah, telling them they raggedy.
Yeah, that's what we were talking. That's what we were just talking about.
Oh, okay. I knew that was gonna happen though, because the way they set up his contract, I was like, huh? Because they were talking. It was supposed to be. I can't remember what it's called. It's a something 10, but the way it was worded, it was like if you don't make the team, you can get into like the G League, and then they'll give you, I guess, like some kind of actual contract, and you'll get paid based off of that. So to me, it was just like, okay, that's not an actual NBA contract. That's something a little different. So my red flag went up when I saw that. And they weren't putting Jello out there like that, like they did. Like we saw everything for Zoe when he first came out. We saw everything for Melo. Jello had just a little bit of attention, a couple of shots here and there. That was it. And then now everything is transpired, and now he's not on the roster. So I knew something was up when I read that contract and I saw that. I was like, okay, something's not right here.
Well, most Pistons fans, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most Pistons fans expect Jello to be on this team because we expected him to go to the G League and play well and then make the roster. I'm just being honest. So that contract was something that I kind of expected him to give out, that type of contract. Like, we'll try to give you a shot, but on the back end, we'll put you in the G League because we believe you can do something. At least Troy Weaver has shown that with OKC and bringing him along there. And I was just thought that would happen, but now that LaVar said that, that's done. You know, he could easily make another NBA roster. I'm not worried about that. But now it's just like, you know, not that's done completely. That it's a wrap on that.
Yeah.
But Detroit don't even have a G League team anymore. Aren't they getting rid of that G League affiliate though?
No, yeah, they're gonna get another one and probably move the team down to Atlanta.
Yeah, so it's like they go that theory. Like they only have a G League team to move down to. So
no,
that's
what they're gonna move everybody down there. All of our G League players are gonna be in Atlanta.
The thing is, are we even going to have a G League this season? Because I remember there was talks that they won't even have a G League.
The Atlanta bubble, yeah, they didn't want to go to a lot of people want to go to the bubble down there. So, you know.
No, you're right, but I feel like even if the season was canceled, all of these G League players that these teams are invested in, you know, I think they'll be invested in these guys even if the G League is canceled. So whenever it comes back, you know, they'll still try to put the same guys in. So,
what are they gonna play? Like, what are they gonna develop?
I mean, you ain't gonna have them. You have to wait till next season. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. But that's why he's putting that fire in the ass right now. It's like, okay, I don't see a contingency plan. What are you really saying? That's kind of how the ball rolls. That's kind of what I'm seeing levels ahead. It's where I perceive it. You know, that's just kind of how I'm saying. Like, he's just kind of lip service. And generally speaking, he don't do well with lip service people. He's like, either you tell me what the real is, or I'm not talking to you. That's kind of how the ball rolls.
Yep.
Yeah, but when Melo first signed to the Pistons, I was kind of skeptical on if he would even get a shot because, you know, the Pistons, you know, they're going in a young direction. They have so many different young guys trying to make the team. I mean, I thought it'd really be tough for LiAngelo to make the team, but I thought LiAngelo would have a slight shot because I thought the Pistons' thinnest position was a shooting guard position. You know, I thought maybe you know he could maybe send the G League for a little time and maybe get a shot. But I was still skeptical because the Pistons had so many new guys on the team, man. It'll be tough for him to make it.
That's reality, man.
Yeah. Reality.
Like, and it ain't even about Jello. We cut other players too that we were invested in. Like Lewis King, the Pistons put a lot of effort to them, and they just let him go like that. I was just like, dang.
Yeah.
Like
Jeremy Lamb got cut too.
Right. So like it's everybody. It ain't just Jello, you know?
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Didn't Jello get taller? I know they said Melo got taller, but didn't he grow a little bit too? Ain't he like 6'6" now?
6'5". He's 6'5" without shoes.
I know that was.
I think he Lonzo height now though.
Yeah, I
probably with shoes. Yeah.
One of the knocks on him was like they were saying he was undersized, like because he likes to play in the post, you know. So they was like, oh, he's too undersized to play in the post, so he's really like a power forward that can't. You know, that was what was being said about him. But if he's taller now, I don't see how you can't take a look at him if you're another team at the very least. But the thing that bothers me is, you know, they said, okay. He was out. He had a DNP because of an ankle injury, right? Mm-hmm. But we don't know the specifics of it. You know, do he really have an ankle injury? Because he was out there practicing. He was warming up.
No, he wasn't warming up the same. If the first warm up, he was moving around and shooting, and the second warm up, he was just like walking around and shooting. I wasn't paying that much attention to it because I thought he was good. But when I went back, I'm like, something's off. Maybe he's faking. I don't know, but like it just looked like he was like I've had an ankle injury a lot of times. It looked like he was just like not the same. And one game, I don't know how the hell he got this injury that quick, but it just looked like he was different. Like he was not jumping around and taking jump shots in the preseason warmups like he was game one. And I'm like, I don't think the Pistons need to like fake an injury for Jello. They can just get rid of him. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Joaquin says Nick Nurse praising LaMelo Ball today in the interview, but these casual b-ball fans say that he's a bust. Number one, he's 19 years old. He's a 6'8" point guard with a playmaking ability that's elite, high IQ. So he's far from a bust. And did you see the picture? I have it as my thumbnail in this video. They literally had 4 guys trap LaMelo Ball. It's on the thumbnail. So what Nick Nurse was doing a welcome to the NBA. No other rookie had that type of defense on him.
Of course.
LaMelo has the unfortunate situation to go against Nick Nurse early. And Hoop Jarkin could tell you about that.
That's just how it goes. Like, I mean, when you basically are the highly talented guy, everybody gonna go at your neck. And I tell people all the time, don't feel sorry for them kids because that's how LaVar raised them to be. That's why he put LaMelo up. He played him up. Like, everybody plays down. Like, basically, they'll skip a year so they can be 19 as a senior. You know what I mean? I'll go to Oak Hill. You know what I mean? Oak Hill is a prep academy. Like, so you got to understand that, like, LaVar is raised him to play above their level. So don't none of that shit phase him. You know, everybody was going nuts about Patrick Beverly getting Lonzo. We all remember that game. He was getting Lonzo ass and Lonzo looking timid. In the next week, John Wall tried to do the same thing. Lonzo bust his ass. So it's like, dog, none of that matters to them. Like they're used to that. They're used to.
I mean, it's the NBA, man. It's gonna happen.
It's the NBA, man. Like you can't be scared for them and want them to succeed at the highest level of the highest basketball conglomerate of players. Like, stop feeling sorry for them. Like he prepped them for that type of pressure already, man. So. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear that rhetoric all the time. Like, oh, man, you give them too much goddamn pressure. And, you know, they're just scared. Like, no, he gave them that pressure when they was kids. So it's like it's child's work now. So you see LaMelo, who's probably benefited the best out of that strategy. It's nothing. So he's learned. So, you know, everybody goes off points. Oh, he got 0 points. He had 10 rebounds. Should have been 5 assists. His first NBA run for a kid who didn't play college basketball. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta sift through that bullshit and get to the real shit, man.
Facts, man. FYF Sports Debates in the building. Salute to that brother. Got the
what
best.
Up, bro?
What's up,
What's
man?
good, bro?
What's up,
Debating
Lamar?
channel plays.
Yep.
The best. Shout out to Lamar, man.
Y'all know the funny thing though is they like to throw around that buzzword. You know, especially when they really don't have any kind of argument. That's like they go to, oh, they're a bust.
Absolutely.
You know, how you a bust and you've only played a preseason game. You really didn't play that long. You know, and not just that, but the entire time everybody's waiting for you to get on the court. And the minute you get on the court, the entire game changes.
Yeah.
Like, how does that make you a bust?
Exactly.
You know, I don't even think a lot of people understand what makes a bust. Greg Odom, that's a bust. Even if Lonzo never became Jason Kidd, he's not a bust.
There you go.
He just didn't get to superstar status, but he could still be a good player. You know, I don't think people really understand what a bust is. They just throw that word out there just to, you know, denigrate whoever they don't like.
Yep. And people also got to understand that LaMelo's he's being held at a huge disadvantage compared to most years because LaMelo's being given a shortened training camp and he's got no summer league. So now he's being put in a preseason game. It gets real NBA guys right off the bat. You know how tough that is, man.
Yep.
That's
hey,
good.
How about no smoke? How about no smoke for James Wiseman? He didn't play. So I ain't heard nothing about, oh, is he scared? Is he ain't ready? You know shit I heard about Lonzo?
Man.
When he didn't play against the Kings. Oh, he's scared. He's running from the De'Aaron
Fox.
And this is summer league we talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? Once people lock in that they don't like you, they will they will hold you to the same candle to a different, standard than somebody else where they'll absolve it. So why James Wiseman ain't played first game? I ain't got no smoke for that, brother.
I
But
mean, he had COVID though, but I mean, it's still
okay,
yeah.
still. So like, oh man, he running. He ain't ready. He ain't get himself prepared. Like, just imagine if LaMelo got COVID and didn't play the first game. Just imagine the storylines after that. Because LaVar, he's being reckless.
LaMelo's irresponsible. How
Exactly.
Come
on, man.
You supposed to be the franchise player.
Exactly.
We don't have to. We don't have to worry about
the building.
We don't have to worry about that because they got for having
What's good? What's good, gang?
What's good?
What's do? What it do?
Not much, man. Happy to be on here. What y'all vibing on?
Man, we talking about first. We was talking about Jello, man. Your boy, you know that's your boy. 313. He said that he believes that LaVar shouldn't have said what he said about the Jello situation. Us, we just saying that LaVar's LaVar, and you can't change him. He's been doing the same thing. He has said worse things than what he said over the Jello situation. I want to know.
You're gonna have to give me the facts. What did he tell him? What did LaVar say?
313.
Hold on. Let me go.
He basically said that they're a raggedy franchise.
I'm gonna give you word for word. So
verbatim style.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here you go. He says, "The people in Detroit are great. I love the fans, but the franchise over there raggedy as hell. They don't know a good player. Yeah, they don't know a good player. I was giving them a lottery pick for free." That's what he said.
I mean, they all raggedy.
I don't know how I missed that. I've been editing all day. I shouldn't have missed that. Hey, they is raggedy. Now, I don't think he should have said that.
Yeah.
I really don't think he should have said that. But they raggedy as hell for that. And whoever asked him this question, they knew what they was gonna get. That's the thing.
Right.
They look for LaVar whenever they want to get one of these answers. So, like, LaVar is gonna be emotionally available. Like, you ask him a question, if that's how he feel, that's what he gonna say. So, I mean, I don't think that he should have said that. Do I think it's facts? Yes, I do. I'm telling you, you can't tell me.
This is raggedy, bro. What are you talking about?
Man, how much time you got?
What are you talking about? We the only opportunity, dog.
How much time you got?
I'm here. I just asked the question.
How they raggedy?
Don't get them facts.
I'm not gonna go into it too much because I don't want to go on the whole franchise. There's just some people, the decision makers there. You mean to tell me not one person on that team they could have got rid of and got Jello? I don't believe it.
But Jello's hurt.
That's a light sprain. He got a light sprain.
But you gotta be healthy, man. It's the big boy leagues, dog. Anything can knock you off a roster any second.
He got a light sprain. Hold on, sorry, the Pelican game coming on.
How do you even get that sprain in 2 days? Like, I don't even know how that happens.
Well, he had surgery on it, so it's tender, man.
Let me interject y'all real quick. Before I got on here, I was on Twitter. I can't remember the team. They cut a guy because he got COVID.
Oh yeah, I seen that. They cut. They said you cut and you got to do 10-day quarantine. How do you got to do 10-day quarantine?
Bro, these teams, man, they'll cut you for anything.
They ruthless, dog. It's ruthless out here, man.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Yo, you want me to tell you how the Pistons raggedy?
You got a quarantine and you lost the contract. Like, for real?
Damn.
I don't know why y'all struggling with this man telling how the Pistons are raggedy, bro. Like, that's an easy conversation to have.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rose, y'all best player. Derrick Rose, y'all best player right now.
Derrick Rose is not our best player.
That's still Blake Griffin until
okay. So Blake Griffin, your best player, who is a shadow of who he used to be. He gives you what? How many games played last year? What, like 30?
He played, I think, like 23, but he put up. He got 15 or something.
Blake gave you nothing.
Blake was injured coming into the season and shouldn't even been playing in the first.
Before that, DeAndre Drummond was your best player. Can't shoot. He a stoic big man, which is out of style right now. You can't win with a DeAndre Drummond being your best player, right? Before then, what was the era before that?
That was the good era, so it ain't nothing before that.
I mean, but that was Stan had Drummond and Reggie for the Pistons for a little bit. Before then, it was the last time they were really relevant was Chauncey Billups and them.
That's like 05.
08. But
you can stretch it 08 if you want to be generous.
I mean,
we were in the Eastern Conference Finals for 5 straight years.
With the old group, but you've been removed from that it's like a decade since you've been removed from that iteration of y'all, bro. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying what LaVar is talking about. He wrong, bro. We gave Jello a shot. Like I don't like.
Y'all still raggedy though. Y'all still raggedy.
We're not raggedy, bro. You tripping?
I mean, I wouldn't call us raggedy though. I wouldn't call.
Derrick Rose is y'all best player though. Derrick Rose is y'all best player. Ain't nobody on that team better than Derrick
Rose is not our best player, bro.
Who better than Derrick Rose?
Nah, but Blake Griffin's better than Derrick Rose.
No, he's not. That man is not consistent. Derrick Rose is the most consistent person on that team. He got the best floater in the league. Like, stop it. Cut it out.
Bro, you try to tell me about the best player on my team. It's not Derrick Rose. Trust me. I watched the entire season.
You play for the Pistons?
Yeah, you play for the Pistons.
Derrick Rose is not the best player. Y'all be looking at stats, bro. Come on, dog. I watch the games. Like he not.
You only seen 23 games of Blake Griffin. So what games you watching?
No, I'm talking about Derrick Rose. I'm talking about all the games he played last year.
Hey, 313. Let me read this real quick because this is catch my eye. Alex says, y'all think they're going to freeze out LaMelo again? Man, we'll see what happens, man. A lot of people are trying to tell me, oh, that didn't happen. But I had multiple people tell me that they saw it. And Coach, y'all know Coach, he be saying negative stuff about the Ball family. Even he said it. So I know I'm not alone. I hope they don't do it, but you know how these teams do, man. They got an agenda. They're trying to look out for themselves. I'm not trying to make excuses. I know what LaMelo has to work on, but what I saw the other game, that was pure selfishness by the second team.
That's a good sign, though.
The prestigious nobodies. I'm more concerned with like Terry Rozier and them doing it. That's what I'd be concerned with. Forget them nobodies. They ain't gonna be on the team. But if you got like Terry Rozier and them start doing that, now you got an issue.
You know what? But he's not good enough to do it all year long. So I hope they do it because it's an indictment on them. They know he's a threat. So just like you seen Love and Basketball when Monica went to USC, how teammates are doing them because they knew she was a threat. That's a good thing. You want them to have that because they know it's a real one coming through that building. So you want that though. And again, let's go back full circle. What we're talking about, how he was raised. So he's raised to overcome adversity. So it's not going to affect him. So that's a good thing, man. I'm happy they're doing that, man.
You know what I don't like though? He had his press conference and they said, what do you look forward to bringing to the team? He said leadership. He's a number 3 pick. He's been raised to be a leader by LaVar, by Jermaine his whole life. He gets there and they basically told him, like, you coming off the bench, you're not a leader. And there's people that come into the league and they're ready to lead. And basically, I think they just don't want to hand it over to LaMelo. He somehow got to win them over. And I don't mean like earn his minutes. I mean the teammates. Sometimes you going to have some teammates with an ego that will never want you to be the leader because that's their personality. And like Bro was just saying, I'm more concerned about Terry Rozier. Like some of these guys don't seem like they would take a back seat. So somebody will have to put them in their place. The coach, Jordan, going to have to come down and say, all right, we need to make this happen. So I'm thinking at some point early in the season, that call is going to be made where they say, all right, that's enough of the BS. We're going to give the marching orders, put him in the starting lineup, and y'all make sure he's the number 1 option. Give him the ball, get out the way.
No, he don't do like that. Ball facts. I'm going to say this real quick and you can go, homie. Jordan going to do like this. If I know anything about his career, he's going to pull him to the side like, hey, you the leader. But you need to show me the leader. He's not going to tell him, oh, LaMelo Ball is the leader. He's not like Magic Johnson. He's not that kind of guy. He's going to be like, oh, you the leader? Show me the leader. And he's going to step back and let him handle it. Watch.
That's cool, too. That's cool, too.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, brother. I ain't want to interrupt you, man. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Yeah, but what I was going to say, you know, that's just how NBA players are, man. Like, you know, especially for high-touted guys like LaMelo Ball, man, that they always want to act weird and act like act like they really have to earn it. I mean, the dude's a top 3 pick, man. He's bound to be the leader on the team, man. I remember like we're doing research like on LeBron's rookie year. I mean, a lot of the Cleveland teammates when they knew LeBron was coming, they was like they was talking junk. I remember Darius Miles and Anthony Davis was talking junk.
Yep.
Yep. They were just jealous of the man. So it happens, man.
Yeah. Hey DJ, in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm trying to watch 2 games at once. I got 2 screens in front of me.
Difficult, isn't it?
Oh no, I got 2 screens loaded up right now, like literally.
I got dual monitors, so I got NBA TV on my TV, and then I'm gonna have this game on my other screen. So we good.
Hey, have they said who the Pelicans starters are yet? Have they put that information out?
They should have somewhere on Twitter.
Because I know Bled and JJ not gonna be there, so I'm trying to figure out what they running. I don't know if they said if Adams is playing yet or not.
I like to know Lonzo is getting 30 minutes. What he said, so I'm good with that.
There we go.
Yeah, me too. I just care about him getting 30 minutes. I don't care if it's Bledsoe playing with him, Joe. I don't give a damn. I'm just happy to see the brother playing 30 minutes for once.
That's cool too, but I want to see what they put around them and see how they run the team, because that's gonna say a whole lot.
That's true.
I mean, you just I don't know if Adams is playing, but so I don't know who they'll put at center. But you just you put Josh Hart at the 2, D.I. Zion, and who's ever they gonna put at center.
Would they put Jackson Hayes at center?
I would like to see it just because I want to see how much I want to see if Jackson Hayes
is. They put him there, or what's the other guy, Hernan Gomez? They might start him.
They got Hernan Gomez.
That boy play for everybody.
I didn't know they had Hernan Gomez.
2 years, he'll play for everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I thought he still was on Knicks here, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I didn't know they got him.
But I want to say this, man. Shout out to Ball Facts, man. A good brother, a humble brother. I know most of you are subscribed to his channel. Congratulations to you for your 50K subscribers.
Yes, sir.
100K.
Appreciate that, bro.
This YouTube stuff is not easy, right, Ball Facts? It's not easy. All that editing, all that scripted stuff, man. It takes time.
Man, when you start doing it real, like full time, like you do more than what you do at a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool that I'm at the crib and it's fun like that, but it's a lot of hard work, especially with LaMelo getting in the league now. First, it was just Lonzo, but I appreciate that, DJ. Everybody on here, subscribe to DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. You know, you got to get that content you deservedly need.
I didn't know you was going to do that.
We did an interview and he deleted it, so we got to do it again.
No, I lost all my information, bro. I lost all that information, man. My old video stuff, I lost it all. Man, we got to do another. We got to chop it up, bro. We'll do another.
Hey, say DJ, when you gonna start getting the merchandise out there? So since you monetize now, fam, when you go get the merchandise?
Man, I didn't know. Man, I barely get super chats, man. I didn't think they were gonna buy my merch.
Y'all I didn't go get that DJ Raw Uncut Truth merch. Like have Demo out there, get your merch. Get your merch.
I say this right now. If anyone could hook me up on how to do the shirts and stuff and get a cut, I'm down with it, man. You know, I'm all about money, man. I'm a capitalist. So I'm down with that.
Fahara Vision, bro. He knows all the hookups.
For sure, DJ. Man. Fahara, yeah, he does know. He knows. I gotta hit him up as well. Young says, y'all think Melo got what it takes for the Hornets to make the playoffs a couple of seasons?
Shit, this year it's the East.
I was about to say, they made the top 10. Let's have some fun. Like, let's see what happens.
DKM can make it in the East. Shit.
Yeah, man.
What you say?
I think, hey, man, that would be very. Wasn't they like a 11th seed last year or something?
Yeah.
Without Melo?
Yeah. No, they were 10th last year, I think.
Yeah, so that was without Melo. So they could be 10th again and let them go in the play-in tournament. See what happens.
They severely overachieved last year with that team they had last year. So I mean, who knows?
And they got Gordon Hayward too. So that's a bit of difference.
Yeah, that's a hell yeah. East, man.
Yeah.
No, I definitely think that they could definitely be like anywhere from 7 to 10, man.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I mean, all they got to knock off is either Orlando or the Pacers.
Well, I don't think
It's gonna be tougher. It's gonna be tougher this year, though. I mean, you got the Hawks who are better.
Yeah, the Hawks
So
and
it's gonna
the
be tough.
Wizards are going to be playoff teams now.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta address this shit. I gotta address this. Says Andrew Shaw says I think Lonzo will be the starting shooter.
Huh?
He's a point guard. What the hell are you talking about?
For what team?
Oh my god!
Have you watched him play? He's a point guard.
Pure.
I tell you
Pure
what,
point
let
guard.
him play. Let him start as shooting guard, but he's still gonna monopolize the rock.
I'm about to say he's still going to be playing point.
Go ahead and let him be the start two guard. Lonzo Ball, give me that goddamn ball. Shit.
Bledsoe is not coming off the bench, bro. He's
He's
just
still gonna
starting to
quarterback that team. Shit.
Well, I can't believe what I just heard.
Yeah, but Bledsoe will start 2 guard.
Yeah.
Lonzo is the engine. Ain't no way you're gonna have Zion out there and not Lonzo handling the rock. That's just it is what it is.
Excuse me. Yep.
All right, y'all. I appreciate this, DJ. It was fun. I'm about to get off here, man. I'll check back in with you soon.
All right, for sure, bro. Shout out to Ball. Man.
Peace.
All right.
Man, this is a good live stream. They should have never gave me. They should have never gave me live stream. They should have never gave me monetization because I'm doing these videos every day. All I did is
You going crazy with these live streams,
Yeah,
man. I've been noticing.
I was like, they should have never gave a nigga live stream. Excuse my language.
No, bro, that's why they had to force you to get to 1,000 first. Because they're like, no, we gonna make sure you got a little something first. Because like,
never gave you niggas money.
Bro.
Bruh, I can't wait for Hoop Jargon to get it. When he gets monetized, he about to.
Hey, it's gonna go crazy, man. I'm telling you. I'm wasting my time. I appreciate you, man. Like I said, I got with DJ a lot, man. DJ, I think I confused you with Jada Black, man, back in the early game in 2020. And I jumped in DJ's comments and like, bro, we should do a show. I probably had like 40 subs at the time. He's like, yeah, man, let's do it, man. I'm from H-Town too. So we did a show, man. We've been rocking ever since. And that's how I got to meet DKM and Ball Facts and Far Vision, you know, through this journey, man. So I gotta give you all the credit, like, cause I didn't think I would get in with YouTube like that, cause I just think a lot of people who know basketball think they too cool for this shit. But when you get into it, you know, like it's a whole different game. Like all that shit's out the window of what you played, what you know. You got to get ingratiated in this. So I give you all the credit, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man, and it's funny. Hoop Jargon had 40 subs, right? And once we did that little video, and then he did a couple more videos, he got what? You got 350 now?
Yeah, about 350 now, about 355 or some shit like that. Yeah,
and I'm all
yeah.
And he doesn't do videos every day. Just imagine if he did videos, little quick video here and there every day, he would have been at 1,000+ by now.
Yeah, Hoop Jargon, you was talking about like how like a lot of people like who know basketball wouldn't be doing it, and I'm just saying like I'll be talking to people. I think a lot of people don't realize that it ain't. I don't do it for the money, but they don't realize they can get an easy bag. It ain't even a hard bag. It's just an easy, like nice little bag. It ain't a lot of money, you know, 10, 20 here, just a nice little add on to whatever you got. Just for
there you go.
talking the same shit you be talking to your niggas in the barbershop.
There you go.
Like it ain't the same stuff. So that's why I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna just start the channel. It is what it is, because like it's simple. This ain't my life. I can do other things. I can stop whenever I want to. Like so, I just don't think a lot of people really know that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, and then when they do it,
there's just camera shop. Either they camera shop or they don't really think their opinions matter. And it's like once you get out there, you start producing content, you start interacting with people, then I think you get over it after a while. But I think even with me, I know I'm a talkative motherfucker, but I know for me, I was like, I don't know if people necessarily want to hear what I gotta say. And then you start making videos, and then you like, okay, well, I guess people do want to hear what I gotta say.
Man, it's always a while,
want to hear what you gotta say, bro. I'll be finding random dudes on YouTube. I'll be like, hey, I rock with this dude. He got 10 subs, but I rock with you. So it's always somebody that want to hear what you got to say,
man. It took me a while to really get in this YouTube stuff, man. Like, I mean, like to really get more confident, because I mean I started when I was like 13, man, like just trying to do it, man. But I mean now 3 years later, man, I'm really comfortable with this YouTube stuff now, man. It's fun for me just to get on here and just talk it up with some people, man.
And I say this too, it's humbling when you first start, when you got 10 people who watch your video. Then you be like, damn, 10 people in the whole world, 8 billion people in the world, 10 people clicked on my video. So you got to just work through that, that first failure to understand that, like, man, you just make something that people want to view in a certain space, in a certain time, and you got to just be consistent with that. So, it's a process, man. And people in my hoop jargon group say all the time, like, bro, see, I'm gonna get back to watching videos too, bro. Yeah, man, appreciate it, G. But people like who in my group, in my Facebook group, I got like over 4K. Like I've been doing this shit almost 9 years. I've had like 3 couples get married through my hoop jargon group. So they see some of the stuff I put on YouTube, like, oh man, wow, you just a ball family channel. I'm like, bro, I don't make stuff for y'all because y'all don't go watch my YouTube. I make it for people who watch my channel. So it's a lot you gotta deal with, because I got a following, but not a YouTube following as prominently. So it's a process, man. It's humbling all the way through, man.
You gotta realize, because of the media and how bad it is to people who have half a brain, this is why we exist, and this is why people flock to us, because they want to hear some people that know at least what the hell they talking about, and it's not just saying, "Oh, he's a bust," "Oh, he's trash," "Oh, he's hot garbage," and just knowing the game of basketball. So I feel like that's why last few years, man, it's opened up for a lot of people, not just for different people from different teams, handling their business. Just because people ready, they tired of hearing that BS on TV, dog. Especially when they don't know what they're talking about, man.
Facts. I mean, that's part of the reason why I've been on here, man. I started doing YouTube. Like I just started watching, YouTube streams, and a lot of stuff, it just didn't make sense to me. I was always, when it came to sports, when it came to researching sports, I was always a complex thinker. I was always arguing with people my age, like in school. So I really wanted to go on here, man, because I feel like a lot of people my age, they always watch what the media said. They never really watched it for their own eyes, never really researched what they wanted to say.
Yeah, no, CA3 my young boy. Let me tell you something, dog. Yeah. This man was 13 and knew his basketball better than grown ass men. I'm be honest with you. That's why I've been rocking with him ever since, dog. So, like, that's definitely, like, everybody don't got that kind of gift, man. Because, like, I don't know too many young kids. I actually only know 2 young kids that know hoops like that, and he one of them. So,
that's real.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, I gotta say something, man. The Pelicans just trolled Lonzo, the Twitter, right? This is what they posted. ZO2. This is what they posted. His Twitter name, right? And then they said, "Working the wings." So are they trying to call Lonzo a wing when he's not a wing?
What?
Yeah, they just posted it, and people in the comments said, "Y'all think y'all should delete this caption?"
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this, man.
I don't know who's controlling that Twitter account, but they were clearly trolling Lonzo, man.
Working the wing.
I'm taking here looking right now. In case anybody's concerned, they got the starters is Steven Adams, Zoe, Zion, Ingram, and Hart.
Maybe they're making fun of his shot. I don't know, but they took a quick jab at him. Working the wing.
Yeah, but I see it now.
Wait, I'm still on the Twitter page. I'm trying to see.
I see what they're doing. Now they showed a video of him warming up on the wing. That's what I said. Working the wing.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah. No, working on the wing. I was about to say, like, because I've noticed the Pels Twitter, they've always held it down for Zoe. Like, that's why I'm like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but I see now they're not trolling him.
No, he just making corner 3. That just look like water. This is why I want Melo just to adjust his jump shot, because I just feel like he'll shoot so much better. Just a simple adjustment. You don't have to, just a simple adjustment, man. You don't have to change everything. Just a simple adjustment, man. Look at your brother. Like, look at him.
Yep, facts.
Wait, is LaMelo just
lineup? Man, he gonna take over, bro. He gonna be the leader, man.
They started that man at one game, dog. They're like, hold
it. It's gonna happen, man.
Hold on, let me go look at the start lineup.
I told y'all how it's gonna happen, man. Jordan talked to him. Know what time it is.
Look at that phone call. He said,
"Yes, sir."
look, this is my money. You don't mess up with my product. He said the price of the brick went up. Put Melo in the starting line.
No, he's not starting. He's not starting. I looked up
Oh man, y'all gotta stop doing that, man.
Yeah.
I was about to get
He's
caught
still
up
gonna
in
be
here.
fine, man. He's still
Yeah,
gonna be fine.
I was gonna say that they saw how bad Terry Rozier was playing the other day. They was like, yeah, we gotta start LaMelo.
Terry Rozier be gone the year, man. It is what it is, man.
I mean, the
He's
thing
a
about
good
Terry Rozier, he's hard to trade with the contract he has right now. That's why it's gonna take a little minute to get him out of there.
Yeah, he be gone the year, man.
No, he's hard to trade for a good deal with the contract he had. But you can trade him. I don't mean it's gonna be good for y'all. Y'all probably not saying it's gonna be a good trade.
You ain't gonna get a good deal out of him.
You can move him though if you really want to get him a buy.
Yeah.
There was rumors that the Clippers was going to try to make a move to get Terry Rozier.
Yeah, it wouldn't work for them. That's why that wouldn't happen. It wouldn't work for the Clippers, man.
What do you mean it wouldn't work for the Clippers?
They would. They need a point guard.
I mean, yeah, it would work for the Clippers, but you're gonna have to give up Luke for that to happen. You gotta give up Luke somebody other.
Please send my boy Luke LaMelo. Please.
I said Lou. I said Lou Williams. You gotta go.
Oh no! I wouldn't want Luke Kennard.
man.
I want Luke Kennard if I'm them. Dog. I need a shooter.
It is some bigs, man.
To be honest, if I was the Clippers, I might try to go get Frank Ntilikina or what's the other guy? I can't remember. He used to be a Pelican.
Frank Jackson.
No. They both on New York.
Oh, you saw Elfrid Payton.
Elfrid Payton. If I was the Clippers, I would try to go get Elfrid Payton or Frank Ntilikina. I think they fit more of what Kawhi was asking about, someone who can pass and initiate the offense. I think Elfrid Payton would be their better fit. I would go get him. And if not, I would go get Frank Ntilikina.
Can Frank get it on the court? Like Frank Ntilikina can't get on the court. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, that. I'm not getting Frank Ntilikina. Like I'm not a big Elfrid Payton fan, but he's a serviceable guard and he's proved himself.
I mean, Frank Ntilikina, he's like a bigger version of Patrick Beverly. So I really don't know.
Basically, I would get rid of Pat Bev and Lou. I think they're old, and I think they need to get younger at point guard. So I would pick up Frank Ntilikina, bigger guard, defensive, can pass a little bit, or Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton should be who they first should go after.
I mean, I think Elfrid Payton's a solid sign. I think he would give him a little boost off the bench, like just his playmaking ability.
Frank Ntilikina can't play, man. Like I don't. I get the skill set.
Got to figure out their rotation too, though.
He ain't broke the rotation yet in 3 years.
No, I'm talking about the Clippers. I'm talking
about Frank Ntilikina. Like,
because Luke Kennard is a very good playmaker. So they got to figure out their rotation because I don't know if they don't really know what they got right now.
They at this point they just need someone who can at least come in and run the offense. Pat Bev ain't the answer.
He averaged 5 assists last year, and he wasn't even doing it. Like he was coming off the bench.
I honestly think the Clippers got a tad bit worse this year, just a tad bit.
Well, yeah, they signed Paul George to a big deal. That's when you knew it was going right.
I mean, but they got.
I think they're fine. The Clippers are fine.
I mean, I think they're fine. I just think they might be a little worse in the regular season this year, a little bit, but they'll be fine by playoff time.
I'm telling y'all, the weakness for that team is going to be Pat Bev and Lou Williams. I'm telling you right now. I'm not worried about Paul George. I'm not worried about Kawhi. I'm not worried about Ibaka. I am concerned about the point guard position.
Yeah, they should have a playmaker.
No, I'm being real with you when I say this. You're not worried about Paul George?
No, I'm not worried about Paul George.
Okay. No, you shouldn't be. He's a player. He played in the bubble, man. People was messing up in the bubble.
Hey, it ain't been in the bubble. I don't watch PG for a few years, but okay.
PG been hooping in the playoffs. Yeah, he have his fuck ups.
Yes, he has.
But he be hooping.
He been playing good too.
I'm not worried about Paul George overall. Like I'm really not worried about him. And when the push come to shove, get a ball to Kawhi. And he gonna defer to Kawhi anyway. Just say, hey, Paul, just get out there, play D. Just play D. Don't even worry about shooting. Play D, get a ball to Kawhi, and just lock up whoever their best wing is. At the very worst, he can do that.
At the very worst. He can do a Danny Green. At the very worst, he can be Danny Green. At his
I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna put him
very
down
worst.
But like I just feel like sometimes Kawhi ain't gonna always have it, man, and you gonna need PG. I don't know, man. So I like he gonna need one of them games where he dropping 40 in the playoffs to lead them to a win. Like one of them type of games.
I mean, but you got Serge to pick up some of that slack though. Like Montrez is good, but Serge can play defense and he can shoot a space.
No, Serge a good pickup.
Yep.
Hey, 313. Let me answer this question real quick because it just popped in my feed. Joaquin says, "What do y'all got? Melo and Zoe getting tonight?" I don't really do predictions. Who wants to answer this one?
I'm kind of the same as you. Like I'm not.
I mean, it really don't matter to me.
Zoe gonna get 14, 8, and 6.
Okay, I'm not doing any predictions on LaMelo, man. He's a rookie.
I don't even know who they're playing. Who Charlotte
playing the Heat?
They're playing the Raptors.
Charlotte. Who is Charlotte playing?
The Raptors again.
The Toronto Raptors. Yeah. I'm not predicting that game. I'm not doing that.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say he's gonna get 18 and like 5 and 5 or something like that.
Against the Raptors?
Yeah, I think he's gonna get it.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to Omar Page, man. He says, "Hey, y'all."
Melo a gamer. Like at the end of the day, Melo don't play that. Like, oh, okay, first night I didn't get any points. All right, cool. I'm starting out tonight. Oh yeah, he about to go out there and try to act ass. Yeah, he finna go get his. He finna get his.
I hope, man.
I'm already seeing how Steven Adams is gonna be such a huge impact for the Pelicans, man.
Hell yeah, that's a great pickup. There you go.
They got a center that play defense, bro.
Now we talking. You goddamn right.
Derek favors 2 undersized, man.
2 undersized, man. There you go. Now we talking. All right, DJ, I'm about to give me some grub, man. I'm a hop back in a bit. Let's get it. I appreciate everybody on the panel. Let's get. Hope Zoe do his thing, man.
Me too.
Peace.
Yeah, man.
Now it's 4 so far. Because I don't know I don't know anybody else that's about to leave, but I'm still here. I'm not trying to predict that game. We saw what Nick Nurse did with that defense. He had people trapping LaMelo left and right.
So, yeah, he gonna force Melo to shoot jump shots. You're not gonna let him get to the room where he's comfortable.
Mr. Jones says 2 turnovers on Zion. Oh, boy. Don't tell me this brother's dribbling up and down the court.
Yeah, I just saw him bring the ball to the court just now.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, we gonna see. And my stream probably slower than y'all's anyway. So,
we ain't even watching the game,
bro. Okay, Melo not in the game yet.
No, he's not. He's not starting. I thought he was going to start because someone said it, but I got my hopes up too high.
He's not in there.
Yeah, I hope Jello go to New Orleans and be with Lonzo instead of going home to Los Angeles.
I just want Jello to get an opportunity. We don't know where he's about to go.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't care what team he's on, as long as he's on the team.
Yeah. You got to make a team first. I just think it's funny that the Toronto Raptors they literally game plan for LaMelo whenever he came off that bench. That's how much respect teams have for him because he has that name and they're just trying to make a point. But see how he responds. That's what I want to see. I want to see how.
This would be tough, bro. Oh my goodness, dog.
6'5" Miami.
6'5" Miami. Oh, that means he must have missed his free throw.
No, 6'5" Pelicans.
Oh, then I mean,
yeah, 6'5" Pelicans. Sorry about that. Bi made that free throw. KJB says Zion is still heavy. Kind of. Well, he ain't like bubble heavy, but he's still thick. What y'all think?
I don't know. He look in shape to me.
He looks way more. He looks way more in shape than the bubble, in my opinion, right now.
Yeah,
but like he looks in the best shape I've ever since Duke.
Yeah, so, I agree.
Delusional Rocket fan says Lonzo looks good, no homo. I ain't gay, man. You have to say that, man. Lonzo does look in shape. He looks top. He looks stronger, and he looks like he kept his quickness too.
I mean, he ain't took a shot yet. The Pels aren't really running anything right now, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
how the defense look? Because, like I said, I ain't watching the game. So, how the defense looking?
No, the defense looked well before that shot. Defense was looking solid.
Yeah,
like you going against the Heat, they got 8 points. Oh my gosh!
Let's go pick and roll.
Wow,
Zion.
Bam Adebayo just killed Lonzo dreams, but I like that attack though. Okay, yeah, Zoe's gonna be good this year. This man just attacked off the dribble like I never seen, bro. Bam Adebayo swatted that jump to neck of your though.
Cold Blooded said they're not passing the ball to Zoe. Well, he got a call for it, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tell me Lonzo can't run pick and roll. Y'all drunk, bro. You see that, bro? He just ran a pick and roll with us.
He gonna be doing that all season with Stan Van Gundy.
Well, shit, he trying to get his bag. He know he got to attack. They told him, "Hey, bro, you ain't get paid unless you attack. You got to get it
twice, man." So
nobody's gonna pay you if you don't get out there and go get buckets. So, like, damn, I'll you'd have played off ball with LeBron. You know how to do it. You'd have played off ball too with Geno Hills because Melo ran point there too. Go get your money.
Come on, Zion.
You know, because that's the only thing they can say about Zoe is the scoring. That's it. That's it. You know, we was like, oh, his shooting improved, but he can't shoot. What? But okay.
Zion looks in shape so far, man. He looks good, man. Down one just now.
No, I was say I'm not worried about like once I saw his body, I was like, oh yeah, Zion's gonna be upsetting people this year.
And one.
Boy, Zion looks in shape. I don't care what anyone says. He's healthy, strong.
Oh
right
my
now.
goodness, that was a good lead pass from Lonzo to Zion, man. Let's see.
Who said this dude's like mellow trap? Hey man, we ain't gonna have all this trolling in the chat, man. You could say LaMelo may not be rookie of the year or anything else, but we ain't gonna have trolling.
Shit, OG Ricky says he liked the attack from Zoe. Don't worry about the block.
So, no, that's the same, bro. That's the same thing I said. Like it was, I love the attack. You know, Bam swatted it, but I was like, okay, Zoe. You heard my reaction like while I was watching it. I was like, I like that. I haven't seen him act like that before, which is a good sign.
And the good thing, what I'm seeing from Lonzo, he looks so assertive now that I think the scoring will come. He's really attacking. I know he hasn't scored yet, but he is attacking the pick and roll.
No, Alonzo is going to get rid of all those myths this season, man. All those lies. But the team as a whole is looking pretty solid, and they don't even got their best squad out there.
No, they don't. This shows how much depth they have for the Pelicans.
That defense looks better with Steven Adams out there. I will say that.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he can beat this guy off the dribble all year, then he's good. He's gonna get his money. I just want to see him take that mid-range jumper because they're gonna give it to him. Like, please sit up there and condition them and then start hitting that mid-range. When they gotta come out and guard that mid-range, hit that step back three on them. Like, manipulate them.
Right. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out which. Obviously, we're gonna have to see. I'm trying to figure out which one he worked on more, mid range or just like the layup package, because we don't really know.
He need to work on both because man, that mid range of Arizona is non-existent at times.
He worked on both. The mid range is gonna be there. He just gotta. The thing with Zoe is he kind of didn't know what he wanted to do. But I think working out with those guys, okay, if I beat my guy off the dribble, stop on the dive, shoot the jumper. I can shoot over anybody. Big in order to get the best out of Adams and Zion, I got to force the big to come out and guard me.
Let's go, Lonzo. Let's go. Free ball.
No, Zion had another turnover, man. Come on.
Yeah, keep the ball in Zoe's hand. They need to keep the ball in his hand.
No, but I mean, that was just a basic turnover. Like Zion just make a better
turnovers. Zion gonna give you some turnovers to start off. He'll be all right. He'll warm up. Just give him time.
Ooh, that was a nasty little hesitation stat back 3 from Zoe.
Lonzo again?
Okay, Melo. Okay, so Melo's out there now. So let's see what Melo about to do.
They're gonna trap him. Boy, all these games.
I know,
Yeah.
no, this joke is crazy.
Zion does look nice, man. Got to clean up those turnovers.
Yeah, see, okay, so Carl, on that missed 3, that's on Zion, bro. He was dribbling the ball too much. If he would have passed that a second earlier, the shot would have been easier. Yeah, so Zion's gonna have to get used to the game again. Hold up.
Good defense play by Melo just now.
I was just about to say that. Like, I didn't hear if it was a strip or not. It looked like a strip, but I didn't know if they gave him the ball. But that was good defense.
Yeah, that was good defense, though.
Dog, this boy Melo guarding Pascal Siakam.
Not anymore. Hell no. That's too deep. Fair ball.
This is why I don't like this Sekou comparison, bro. Come on.
He hear about like 2 threes horribly just this game already, bro. Just the first quarter.
Who?
Siakam. All right, Melo. Yeah, like I said, the Raptors is a good test for him, man, because he's gonna have to learn how to get these shots off and go to the rim against great defensive teams like the Raptors.
At least he attacking, man. He need to get stronger though.
Yeah, OG Anunoby is a very good defender, so he's gonna give you problems.
I've seen OG just put some of the.
I expected Melo to put on a lot more weight this summer, and all the rookies.
That's what I'm talking about, LaMelo.
No, but see, I actually thought he put on a lot of weight. Actually, he looks like a much bigger basketball player than like even a month ago.
Yeah, I just saw that LaMelo hit that 3.
Let's go, bang!
I'm telling you, he's gonna get his tonight.
They called a timeout.
You look at him smiling.
Yeah, Melo, like, yeah. Lonzo can't text me about 0 points tonight. What you mean?
Man, one thing I like about LaMelo, the smile, man. He just loves basketball. He loves this game. I love players that just appreciate the game of basketball. It's really sad that we have shines and buffoons who go all the way and say, LaMelo ain't this. He don't care about basketball. He's a privileged, rich kid. Those are lies created by the media. He clearly loves it.
Holy shit. The New Orleans Pelicans actually got in-game video up within like the first quarter. Wow.
It's a miracle, brother. It's a miracle.
Man, I'm like, yo, they actually got Zoe 3-point up there. Like, for real? I was like, this like the Lakers. The Lakers had that shit up within like a minute.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Lakers put everything Zoe. If Zoe man did anything good, the Lakers put it up. It's like so. Yeah, they definitely held him down in that aspect, man.
Right, man.
Damn. That jump shot looked way better.
Which one? Zoe's or LaMelo?
Yeah, because all I can do is watch the stuff they put on Twitter, and so I'm looking at that one off the pick and roll. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Off the dribble. Yeah.
Let's go.
That'll work. That'll work all season. That'll be there all season.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he loves the game. I'm telling you, I don't get why people hate LaMelo Ball. Someone that loves the game of basketball, but they'll big up a player who plays for nothing but jewelry and fame, but hate on LaMelo who actually appreciates his game. It's so backwards, man.
Yeah. Then Zion's free throw shot looks a lot better, man. It looks like
it's the last name, DJ. It ain't even that complicated. It's only the last name, bro. Last name wasn't Ball. His last name wasn't Ball. He ain't getting no hate. Ain't nobody we just talking about Wiseman and Edwards and people like that. Last name not Ball. He ain't getting no hate. You know that.
You know what though? Oh God, this is great that Bledsoe's not there because now they get to really see what Lonzo looked like running a pick and roll. Yeah. And that's going to bode well going forward because, you know, there was all that talk like he might not run or operate in a pick and roll. If you see him operating and he's attacking and doing what he's supposed to do, nah, they're going to put the ball in Zoe's hands.
No, so
He
he's
gonna get
already
the
been
move.
very good in the pick and roll tonight.
Hey,
One score, one attack that was blocked, and then that jump shot. And
have y'all seen Zion at the free throw line, bro? His shot looks a lot better. It doesn't look
I
like
just
quite
saw
as
him
flat.
at the night. It does look a lot better.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be Zion. You're gonna be there a lot.
Zion, that's easy layup, man. I like how aggressive Lonzo's being though this game. Even though he's missing some shots.
Yeah, I could see the assertiveness in the regular season. See, they're looking at preseason and judging it too hard. But I think when the games are actually played, Lonzo will be making those tough layups. You know how it is preseason. You're not trying to, you're not trying to go a little reckless. You could do that in the regular season, but you're not going to do it on preseason. But I like what I see from Zoe. He looks a lot better.
Shit, like I told people, don't
that
judge him.
was a good look. He just missed it. That's all.
Don't judge Zoe for like the first 10 to 15 games. That's basically gonna be preseason warm up. After that, he gonna cook. I'm telling everybody, don't look too much into the stat sheet for like the first 10, 15 games. After that,
I'm with you on that.
He just gotta, when you've been in the gym working out, you're gonna need that actual in-game reps to warm up and get comfortable. Once that time happens, he gonna see.
Zion. Man. You gotta finish them, Zion.
Zion missing bunnies, man.
I mean, he got 5, but he should have made at least one.
He gotta make that.
Yeah.
I like that, Lonzo. Yeah, Lonzo just more aggressive, man. It's just attacking the rim more. Just period.
Man, that free throw shot is like night and day for Zion right now, man. It looks so much better, man. I remember how flat you should be, bro. There's no arc on that junk, bro.
Yeah, the moment Steven Adams sits down, defense look garbage. Come on, y'all.
This shows you how important Steven Adams is.
Zion, come on, bro. I know I told y'all I'm behind you, but
yeah, they do.
Zion got to make that, man.
And I know people might be like, we're being hard on Zion. I mean, he has 10 points and he's balling because he's Zion, but he missed 2 easy layups back to back.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be like, "Well, you never say this with Zoe. We have constructively criticized Zoe. I mean, Zoe been getting constructively criticized since she stepped in the NBA and before it. Well, I mean, Zion barely gets criticism. He was out of shape, and only a couple of media members even brought that up.
Yeah, but you know Zion's the golden boy, man.
Oh yeah.
So that's just Melo. Oh, Big Mac. See, this is what I talk about with Killian Hayes. I'm tired of these players making these great plays and these scrubs can't finish. Melo just made a great play. Bismack Biyombo can't make a layup.
Oh man, you can't miss that, Bismack.
Come on, man. That man missed it. What did he? Just an easy layup.
Good pass, Zion. Hit it. Good shot and kill. It's a great pass by Zion, though.
Let me see. Oh, I forgot Monday Night Football was gonna be on. Gotta watch my Ravens.
Oh yeah, I forgot LaMar on tonight.
Yes.
Well, Jay Strokes in the building. Oh, you. Oh.
Tyler.
Okay. Yeah.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Take smart shots in this game.
Right.
There's a shot he doesn't like, man. He don't take it.
Hey, he got 2 quick buckets though. Shout out to him. But that was a good floater just now.
Let me see. Oh yeah. That was a good floater. Martin Tunes hits a 3 for Charlotte. Let me see. Go Nikhil just gotta work on that defense, man.
Boy, they going around him like a
Yeah, okay, so I
Very
just
good
noticed. I just noticed why is SBG running the 3-guard lineup?
yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
like a 4-guard lineup, low key.
Good move.
You got Nikhil, Josh
Come on,
Hart,
you gotta finish that, Cody. Damn, come on,
Zion.
bro. You gotta finish that, Cody, bro. Come on, dude.
That boy is scrub.
Man, it ticks me off.
No, but see, no, that's what I'm saying though. Like you getting set up and like can't finish.
That was a good move by LaMelo. He's got to finish that, bro.
Yeah.
He's called timeout.
Yeah, Pelicans did. The only good thing about watching both games is when one's on commercial, you can watch the other game easily. Because they got they on reverse time zones and stuff.
I'm not even gonna answer that. Who's better than LaMelo versus LeBron? You know, what kind of question is that?
Exactly.
Right, like Melo or LeBron.
That's something that's not even debatable. That's just nothing that even be brought up. You know, no disrespect, sister, but let me answer this. Kenny and Martin's son. I think the Houston Rockets roster is tough to crack. He may be in the G League. But he's very athletic and he's young, so he has time to grow.
Hey, Carl, your boy Bridges missed Melo wide open in the corner.
I don't think that was on purpose, though.
No, I'm not saying it was on purpose. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The Raptors defense is so good. Melo cannot get inside. Ooh, another good pass. Dog, this boy Cody Zeller is garbage. That was a good pass from Melo. I was responding to a statement before mine. Let me see.
Man, that was such a weak take by Cody Zeller, bro. What?
Bro, that boy trash.
That was weak. You gotta go stronger than that, brother.
Wait, so how many minutes did Melo play last time?
How many minutes? He played 16.
So how many you expect him to play tonight?
I
Ooh, all right, Melo.
I say about 18 minutes.
I feel like he should be out there way more than that. But
Yeah, I know he should, but knowing this team.
yeah, man, I know. I got you. Why are they talking about Sean Kidd? They trying to compare Zion to him or something?
I guess so.
I don't
she said my basketball IQ is too high to be asking such a dumb question.
Yeah, sister, I'm sorry about that. That was the other guy that said that LeBron versus Melo question. Yeah, sorry about that.
He
yeah,
trolling.
you know your basketball.
That dude trolling, man. I'm tired of these trolls.
He said he drew the foul. What do y'all want him to do? I want Cody Zeller to finish and get the assist for Melo. What do you mean? Not be trash and get a foul like that. Like I can see that was an easy layup. He just had to make one little adjustment and lay the ball up.
Facts. I mean, he went up weak though. He could have went up way stronger.
Wait, who is number 15 for the Pelicans?
Who?
Who? Oh, that's Thornwell.
Oh, so yeah, so
Oh,
Darius
That's
Thornwell.
oh, okay. So Thornwell made the team. Good for him.
They signed to a contract this year.
Delusional Rocket fan says John Wall's top 5 point guard.
Uh,
Yeah.
Not yet.
But he's respected.
No.
I respect the brother.
No. No, this boy Jackson Hayes be trying to murder people, dog. This man really be attacking. He be attacking the rim just as hard as Zion do.
He tried to kill Myers Leonard, man.
Bro, this boy Jackson Hayes be like, yo, I'm coming down the lane. You move or you getting dunked on. Okay.
See, here's my problem. I want LaMelo to get rapport with the stars.
You said what?
I want LaMelo to get rapport with the starters. Like, if you're not going to start him, let him play with the starters.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You definitely right, man. Because he should be closing halves and stuff with these guys. All right, Melo, what you about to do with it? Oh, he
got ripped.
Dang, man, that was gonna be nice if he didn't get ripped. You could tell.
Man, Raptors got some with Malachi Flynn, man.
No, man, they are an amazing defensive team, bro.
Man, Malachi Flynn was an amazing defender in college too.
Yes, he was.
San Diego State. Man,
Yep.
I was telling people about this guy. I said, man, he's a sleeper.
Yep.
Yeah, the Raptors they just know how to find the right people for their system, and they just keep working.
Yeah, veteran guard, man. Veteran guard that knows basketball, high basketball IQ.
Now that was actually a great play by Flynn, hitting my man's in transition too. Okay.
Man, I love this, man. This this live stream, man. Brother, they should have never gave me this, man. I don't know what they was thinking.
No, man, I was thinking about it. Man, we gonna do the damn thing. We gonna hold it down. That's what we need it for out here. Let me see.
Let me answer this, man. This dude said show the game, so I can have my channel down.
Exactly, bro. You trying to get this man? You trying to get this man copyrighted, bro? Come on, bro.
And stop talking. Okay, I'm putting you on timeout, man. I can handle many things, but the disrespect will not be tolerated. Until you got some common sense, maybe I'll put you back in.
Let me see.
He said, "Go buy." First class says, "Go buy it on League Pass, bum." Yeah.
You can also watch it on crack streams, idiot. If you really want to.
All the technology out here. He gonna trip over me not showing the game, so I ruin my channel. Please. Cameron Williams said, "Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. Super Team VIP Day 1 supporter. Thank you, my brother. Yo, this is an all-nighter today. Got my drink right here. Yeah. Got my smokes. I'm good.
Yeah, I'll be right back, man.
We getting something to eat?" Oh, man. Let's see. Primetime says Hornets got an 8-point lead after 1. Yeah, the Raptors are good, man. They're not even playing Kyle Lowry, and I like what they're doing.
Yeah, they shouldn't play Kyle Lowry. He's getting old.
Yeah, exactly. Ethan Oliver says, "I love Lonzo's injury." I love it too, man. I love it, man. It's infectious. the Pelicans, is it me, brother, or do they have a lot of depth? They have more depth this year than last year.
Definitely. No,
You got some players out.
You got Bledsoe once he gets back, and I think Nikhil Alexander Walker will be more playable this year after a year of development. So
exactly,
you're gonna have more. You're gonna have more. Oh yeah. You still got JJ Redick too. He's not playing either. So they got a good team, man. They just need to hopefully the young guys can max out their potential.
Facts, bro. Cold Blooded says Melo's passing is crazy. Yeah, but they need to catch it. All these Butterfingers, man. What did Coach James Borrego said in a press conference? They need to catch the ball because when he's going at 99 miles per hour, and I'm over exaggerating, of course, you got to keep your head in the swivel. You got to look up.
I mean, yeah, they either got Butterfingers or they miss easy shots. Like this man, like you got to do miss easy layups, man. After Melo giving them beautiful passes.
Exactly. I got Cameron Williams said, I just subbed. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Thank you. It's a family out here.
Okay,
DZ King. Yeah, you saw that?
Yep.
Now, that's what you need to be doing. DZ King says, these haters shaking my head. Go stream on some website or go buy cable if you ain't broke. Shaking my head. Yeah. Trying to mess up my channel. I don't know why they keep saying that. DJ, we need to watch the game. We ain't trying to hear you. Well, why are you in my channel?
I mean, unless you want to sound it, Phil. Shoot.
Facts. Jay Stroke says, I don't know what happened. I got kicked off the live. Let me send you the link. And everybody in the chat, this link is for Jay Strokes. It's for Jay Strokes to hop on the live. All right, Jay Strokes, I just sent the link, comment section. Cold Blood said, I got 2 streams up right now. Man, me too. Man, we have these on mute too. And I'm on the computer. Shoot, it's been a busy day.
It's crazy for me. I'm trying to watch these games and I'm working on homework on the other screen. It's crazy.
Busy day, man.
Okay.
Strokes. Jay Strokes.
Yeah, man, I don't know what happened. I was looking on Twitter, and next thing you know, I was talking, and I was like, I don't hear anybody. I had to go get my laundry anyway, so I was like, let me go get my laundry. I'll come back on. Hey, y'all seen Nikhil Alexander Walker out there hooping though, right?
Yeah, I seen him.
Man.
Yeah.
Big time. As soon as LaMelo get on the bench, they lost a double digit. Well, they don't lose. They reduced the lead. So it was a double digit lead, and then it went up.
That was a deep from Brandon Ingram.
We got the boy DZ King in the house. What's good, my brother? Hey, you mute. Your mic's muted.
Oh, BI, bro, you gotta chill out.
That was deep.
What's going on?
Good, man.
What's up,
Hey,
man?
BI showing that we're paying him that max, why he deserves it. So that's what's up.
For sure. Great.
Yeah, I feel like BI now he like at first you can see it last year, but like I feel like now he like I can play with Zion. You know what I mean? Because like last time, I feel like Zion was getting his shine and stuff. But I see a lot more confidence. He knows who he is on this team now.
For real. What do you guys think about?
That's what when Drew Holiday leaves, it just opened up stuff for so many people.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
All right, B.I. If you made that, I would have been like, you tripping, dog. Like I would be like, all right, dog, come on, bro. It's preseason, dog.
What do you guys think about Lonzo's play so far?
He looks aggressive. Yeah.
Very aggressive. 2 plays made, offered the pick and roll, and he asked for the pick and roll so he could make the play. So,
oh, that's a block. Oh man.
why is Thornwell even out there, dog? He ain't even doing that.
I think they're gonna end up staggering B.I. and Zion for like the entire season. Like, yeah, they're gonna start, but I think they're gonna see that both of them are more effective as individuals, and they're gonna end up staggering them.
But I don't think that. I mean, well, B.I.'s an ISO guy. He don't need nobody. We know that. But if you look at them throughout their career, his chemistry with Lonzo is probably the best. I mean, like they play great together. It's just like it's Zion the one that B.I. can't really be on the court with too much. I feel like that.
Like Zion is gonna demand so much of the ball that like they're gonna have to relegate B.I. a lot of times to a spot up shooter. And it's like when you stagger them, you can run more stuff with B.I. that'll be more effective for his skill set. At least I think until Zion can become a better like off ball player. I think that's going to be his next evolution if he's going to play beside B.I. long term.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna have to start shooting the ball.
Yeah,
like, that's the only way. That's the only way that they can play off of each other. But they can't play off of each other though. So I don't think it's a problem.
That was the one good thing I liked about Gentry. Gentry encouraged him to take shots. I know Stan is more of use you and what you do best, but I hope they encourage him to take more jump shots, more threes. He needs to be willing to take it. If he's like Ben Simmons and he's not going to take it, that's going to limit his effectiveness. He's got to get used to taking a lot of those mid ranges and operating out of that post and taking threes. That curl action and stuff they're running is good, but they need to switch it up a little bit.
That's what I'm talking about, LaMelo. I like the connection between LaMelo and Miles Bridges. I love it.
Yeah, it's a really good.
He's the only one that gets it.
Oh,
you run, you'll find it.
That lob.
That was all said by LaMelo. He told Miles Bridges to set the screen and roll to the basket. That's smart, man.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, they cooking on the Raptors right now.
Yeah, they're definitely cooking. They're having fun out here.
Yeah, the only one that didn't play, because you know how they do. They be like, well, this person didn't play. Well, oh boy, what's his name again? Freaking Kyle Lowry. That's the only one that's not playing.
Yeah.
All right, so this is legit. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I want to hear that Kyle Lowry did not play. That's why.
You got Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam out there. Yeah. I don't want to hear nothing.
Shit, it ain't like Kyle Lowry's gonna stop LaMelo anyway.
Exactly.
I don't think Kyle Lowry is like a Kawhi or like any of these guys that are so impactful in the game that they can like change it and everything.
I mean, Kyle Lowry's a very impactful player, but still,
he's impactful, but like not to the extent where they're going to lose like a game like by large numbers. Like
so LaMelo Ball so far played in 6 minutes, 4 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds in 6 minutes.
Well, Hooper, man,
play him. Play him. Give him.
How much did I
the
say?
keys.
How much I said he was gonna get? I said what? 18, 5-5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we gonna get there. As long as he get 30 minutes tonight, he gonna get there.
Man,
Shanko just says no. Oh, what you said, brother?
I said they need to get Terry Rozier out of there, man. I need Melo started, man. Come on.
Yo, Terry Rozier's not having a good game. He's turning with the ball. I'm not trying to be mean on the brother. It's just that Melo's the only points guard on their team. It's
Facts.
pretty obvious.
That's facts.
So I'm looking at this box score. B.I. got 14, Zion got 10, Josh Hart and Zoe at 3. Steven Adams only got 1 point and 1 rebound. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker got 11, and Jackson Hayes got 4.
Yeah, but look at Zion rebound numbers, though. That's what I'm most impressed with.
Yeah, he got
like he should be a way better rebounder than he's shown his first season.
I know people are stat watching on Lonzo Ball, but he has drastically improved. You can tell. The only thing is everyone else is making their shots, and this is preseason. You know what I mean? I see it though. So if y'all want to jump on a bandwagon and say, "Oh, Lonzo's not going to score points," that's not what I'm seeing. He in an actual game, and like my brother Jay Stroke said, what 15th game or so? That's when you'll see the full package. Mr. Jones says, "Talk to him, DJ. The mother cats are combo guards." Facts. I'm about the points.
They are.
True. Man, I'm gonna say this. I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he gonna challenge for somebody's spot. He gonna challenge for somebody's spot. He gonna put Stan in a messed up position. He gonna have to pick. And honestly, you got if they play good without Bledsoe, hey, I told everybody I'm on the Nall bandwagon. I'm buying Nall stock.
Oh yeah. And see, I like that because he just missed a 3-pointer. Instead of taking another one, he went right to the rim. But no, you're right 100%, bro. And I don't think it's gonna be Lonzo just because he's not a point guard, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So and the only other point guard is like Kierra Lewis, like on the entire team. Like Bledsoe's combo, he's combo. You know, JJ Redick is a shooting guard. No, Nickeil is probably I don't know how much they want to play Kierra Lewis, but you might not see him at all now because of Nickeil.
I'm telling you that the starting lineup need to be Zoe, B.I., Zion, Steven Adams, and let them boys run. Let them fuck up, but let them run.
I would start Josh Hart over now.
Nah, because they're gonna play him after B.I. They're gonna play him as small forward.
Oh, let's go, Melo. Okay, man. This is I can't lie. This is great to watch both of them play, dog. I'm just being 100, dog. This is great.
So Melo got 6 points now.
Wait, so why is Melo wearing number 2?
Because Malik Monk won't give him his number, man. Freaking.
So LaMelo got 6 points. I
thought he was gonna give him his number though.
Nah, he want money for it, and Melo ain't trying to pay for that.
Mate,
he want money for it?
He want money for it.
Come on, man.
That man Malik Monk, he sniffing too much cocaine, bro.
Bro, I'm like, hey, man. See, this is why going in. That's why Melo fans going in on Malik Monk, dog. Like,
yeah, because I remember Malik Monk was talking to Lonzo because Lonzo was like, give my brother your number, man. He was like, nah. Malik Monk said, nah, I can't do it for some reason. He said on Twitter, I think they were going back and forth on Twitter.
And then they got rid of somebody that had Monk's number that he wanted. He was like, oh yeah, we can work something out now.
Right, but then he still kept the number, and that's why I was like, why does Melo not have that was Monk's original number? But he still kept it.
Oh, also I gotta say this. I hope the people in the highlights, ESPN and anybody, when they put LaMelo stats and he's off the bench, put off the bench. Stop saying, overall points.
Yeah.
Let it be known he came off the bench.
Ooh. I
Good
see you,
shot,
Rozier. I see you.
Yeah, that was a good
Hey,
shot.
and
That
you
was
know
good.
what though? That says a lot about Melo because LaVar was talking about my boys don't come off the bench, yada yada yada. But for him to be coming off the bench and ain't been a peep, he been quiet. He ain't said nothing. He's just going out there performing. Watch, they not gonna talk about that in the media.
But okay, I mean, put yourself in Melo's shoes. He knows he the guy. So even if he has to go through some forcing his way in type of stuff, he know in the back of his head, he know I'm gonna be the guy. This is my team. So that's probably why he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna just be a team player and play my game and have fun playing basketball.
Right, but the media's perception of Melo is negative. So they probably want LaVar to say something, or they want to hear something about LaMelo. Because remember, they tripped on the fact that this man had a grill.
Bruh.
Yeah.
No, when somebody told me that, I was like, bruh, did you not see Melo driving a Lambo at 17? Like, talk about a grill. That's more money than Melo, dog.
And what's the business of, on that? Like, what's the business? Like, that's Melo's money. He can do whatever with it. Like, I actually never got that. Like, I don't understand.
Bruh,
That's his own money.
Did you see how much ice Lonzo had on when he was sitting on the bench for the Lakers his first season? That boy had on some chains.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, y'all be reaching, dog.
They're reaching. They're hella reaching.
Dog, I don't know, man. But the main thing I'm seeing from the Pelicans game is like, bro, Steven Adams is just such a big difference for this team.
Oh yeah.
It's just like you can just tell. They look night and day with him out there, man.
Oh yeah. At least it's better than having Derek Favors as a center.
No, he's way better than Derek.
He's way better. Thank goodness they removed Aitor Moore and Okafor. Like, those guys could not defend a league, man. Thank goodness. Like, I was like, when are these guys getting off the roster, man? That had to change.
So how good do you think Toronto gonna be this year?
Toronto could be like a 6th or 7th seed.
Because I'm about to say it's pretty deep, and I'm not gonna overreact to preseason, but I think that if Charlotte could do this to them in the regular season, that's what I'm saying. Like, so yeah, they gonna have to. They need Kyle Lowry back. They need Kyle Lowry because it's kind of showing up.
They lost Serge Ibaka and Gasol. That's gonna hurt them. So they're gonna lose a lot of value. And Kyle Lowry is older and stuff, and I don't trust the Siakam. They're gonna be like in between that 7, 8, 9, 10 range. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they missed the playoffs.
No, it wouldn't surprise me either. That's why I brought it up.
Man, y'all, I think the Raptors will make the playoffs because of their scheme. They're smart, but the East has gotten better.
Have you seen the East though? And if James Harden goes to Philly, it's a wrap for the East. Like, the East is stacked, bro.
Man,
but
please.
like one thing.
Like, I'm gonna go to the standings right now and just name off the team. Like, the East is like probably the best.
The top 4 teams of the East are already understood. Top 4 teams is Milwaukee, Miami, Philly, and Boston.
I wouldn't say Miami's a lock in the top 4. I don't think.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Washington either.
Washington won't be top. They won't be top 4 because, okay, so there's Brooklyn and Milwaukee, and then there's Philly, Boston, and who's the other? Miami. And then you got Atlanta. So
no, I'm telling you, Washington is gonna be top 5 at least, where they got Westbrook.
But Brooklyn got way better because of
but like teams like Philly, unless they get James Harden, or like Miami, I'm not gonna shoot them in for that.
But okay, so let's look at it like this: who are they taking wins from? Because they were outside. They were on the outside this year. So the best teams got better. Who are they taking wins from to get to that top 4, top 5 range? If you want to say Philly slides off, how much you saying they slide off?
I think Philly is gonna be like 5th to 6th seed. I really think Washington gonna be a top 5 seed, man. They got Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook. You got KD and Kyrie. You have Giannis, and then Boston is just like they're consistent. But after that, like Washington is right up there. It's gonna be real interesting. I think Westbrook's going, like I said, he's gonna be top 3 MVP vote, man. He about to go crazy.
See, I don't doubt that Washington won't make it. It's just I think they're gonna be on that lower end too with Toronto, because I'm gonna hold out and say Atlanta's gonna be like at least top 5, 6 ish. So, like the way I got it playing out right now, there's Brooklyn and Milwaukee, guaranteed the best 2 best teams. Then it's Miami, Boston, and then probably like Philly. And then there's a gap, and then there's everybody else.
Yeah, I just disagree with that. I think Philly, Atlanta, Washington. I would put Washington over Philly and Atlanta. Atlanta ain't been to the playoff. Oh, Zoe. Oh my God. This boy Zoe making me happy tonight, man.
See, they got Rondo and Bogdanovich in them. Like their bench.
It'll be good. I just feel like, this, hey, it ain't the playoffs, but Westbrook in the regular season, man, with Bradley Beal, like they gonna be winning too many games. Like they really are.
Right, I'm not.
Like if you look at the best players in the East after Milwaukee and what's the other team? The Brooklyn. Washington's right there, and I know Boston is good. I feel like Atlanta's gonna have to learn how to win first, which is why they'll probably be a 7 seed. Like they gotta learn how to be that.
Only thing I'm giving them a curve because they ended up getting Clint Capella late last year. They had injuries, and now they got Rondo. So I think if they're healthy, mixed with some time to develop, get that chemistry, I think they're going to project higher than what.
Oh my God, Bi! This dude is in rare form. Oh my goodness! Oh my good, he just posterized somebody. Oh, I'm my fault, James, bro. This boy Bi in rare form. I understand what you're saying. But see, that's why I feel like the East is like. I mean, we can debate about these 4 seeds all day, to be honest, because like that's how close it is. I don't think the gap. I think it's gonna be like the West. Like the gap is not that close with these top 8 seeds. I think it's gonna be like 3, 4, 5 games.
Hey, 3-1-3. I gotta say this. I think a lot of people, especially some Laker fans, underestimated the Nets. The Nets, and they didn't even show fully what they could do. They're loaded. Offensively, they're loaded.
Oh, they're loaded. I still think the Lakers winning the championship, though.
Yeah, that's true as well. But it's not gonna be easy. This year is way.
It's not gonna be easy. Ain't nothing sweet.
Actually, I'm taking the Nets. I'm taking the Nets. If KD is healthy, I'm taking the Nets. I'm sorry. I would make a bet. I would make a bet if there's a 7-game series in the finals, Nets Lakers. I'm putting money on KD. I'm riding the KD train.
I'm gonna put money on Brian and AD. Then.
No, really, because it's AD. AD,
right?
AD now KD's a better player, right?
Brother, like AD could be any given night a better player on the floor than KD, and they got
no. Yes.
No. Yeah. So you saying on the given night in the playoffs, AD can't be the best player on the floor with KD on the floor?
No, with KD, we already seen him.
I disagree with that.
We seen him in New Orleans. KD gave him work and shut him down.
Bro, this is different. This is AD in a Lakers uniform. This is different. Okay, this KD coming up.
He got to guard Kyrie.
He's not gonna be guarding Kyrie. Shooter is.
That ain't better.
Hey, bro, can't nobody guard Kyrie Irving. So give up. You gotta hope he miss. So
okay. So I put it like this. Let's just say AD and KD cancel out. Right? You think Kyrie can't go blow for blow with buckets with LeBron?
No, it's not that. I think LeBron is worth like 2 stars. He ain't just worth 1 star because he do everything else. And AD, he ain't. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Like LeBron to cancel out Kyrie and LeVert.
When he was playing defense at an elite level, I would agree with you maybe. but not right now. Nah.
Now we just gotta disagree on that.
Because what they gonna do is they're gonna attack LeBron on defense. They're gonna make him work. They're gonna tire him out. They gonna hunt for him on defense.
The Lakers are great on defense too.
No,
Man.
I'm gonna say why I think the Lakers will win. I'm gonna say why I think the Lakers will win. The Lakers will win because I just think when you're putting a team like that together, it's gonna be tough to kind of put them all together that fast and beat a team with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And on top of that, they made the championship last year. They got to solidify culture, and you got LeBron James on a team that's even gotten better and just won the championship last year. That's tough to beat right there, man.
Man, LaMelo, man, I gotta say this. LaMelo doesn't get credit for defense, but he's playing good defense. Now, Van Fleet has points, but that's only because of Rozier. He's getting them off of Rozier and Brown. But I like the energy LaMelo's playing on defense. He's not playing that much minutes.
Yeah, man, Zoe, all of his 3-point shots have been great looks. He's only made one. Like, he missed 5 of them, but they were all great looks. So you just gotta make more of those.
One thing I didn't like from Zoe, he's had a solid game. He took more threes than twos. I want him to make it balanced when they play against good teams.
But they were open threes though. They were all good shots.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. This is something I'm saying, like when the season starts. Wait, who's that in the background?
I was looking at that highlight from when BI attacked off the pass and he got the poster.
Said BI's defense isn't bad once it gets stronger. That's true. But I like what Lonzo's doing tonight, man. They gotta hit Lonzo now.
Yeah, because you got DJ. I can't hear you, bro. Yeah.
I said if they don't extend Lonzo, whatever it does, somebody's gonna get him.
Yeah, but see, my thing is, how many times would you see Lonzo 1 of 6, but still have like 7 points? 1 of 6 from 3 specifically. He probably would normally he probably had 3. Let's be honest. So, and he's been attacking the rim very, very good. Like I'm impressed almost. Like, cause he looks different. He's been very aggressive. I mean, I like what I'm seeing, man. I actually do, and I feel like Van Gundy is giving him that work. He got 4 assists, which leads the team as usual. Leads everybody actually as usual. So, no, he's playing well. He just got to make a couple more threes.
I gotta say that DZ King, your stream was kind of choppy a little bit. Come back in when you can, and I'll add you on.
The main thing, like I told people in my video, the main thing I'm looking for Lonzo to get his points. I'm looking for BI's defensive improvement, but especially Zion. If Zion and Lonzo increase, the rest don't even matter. It's gonna be a good game because of those two. Like they will carry. That's the one thing I'm not certain about BI yet. I don't think BI can carry, but Zion and Zoe can carry.
What you mean by carry?
Like, okay, I think they can will you to a win. I'm not quite sold on BI because of his defense. Granted, he's been playing better so far. But I think the one key component for Zion and specifically was he needed the defense because you could just sneeze to score on Zion. I could go score on Zion. Like, that's how bad it was. Lonzo, main thing was the scoring. He needed to, get the respect of the others on the court offensively. And if he's going to attack, he's going to get that. That instant is going to make everybody else better. But we saw in the Lakers how he would carry them in a lot of their games. So I'm not concerned with Zoe necessarily in that vein. I just needed the offense to be there. But for them to ascend, because I know there's some people that have them like top 5 seed. For them to get to that point, Lonzo got to be better.
Hold on that.
Huh?
Nah, top 5. There's some people you talking to that got them at the top 5 seed.
That was some that had him in top 7 and top 5.
I would have him. I got him at 7, I think. But 5, that'd be special.
I actually got him at like 9 or 10, to be honest.
Okay. I just think they're gonna make the playoffs if they're healthy, considering how good they were with Zion missing 45 games. So I'm like, yeah, they'll be able to make the playoffs. It's not gonna be easy now. It ain't gonna be easy. But I think they can make it because SVG is gonna allow them to win a few more games that Alvin Gentry idiot self lost.
Oh, that's the other thing. Have y'all seen the rotation for Stan so far? He ain't played with 9 players.
Right.
Let the church say amen.
We would have seen everybody if this was still Gentry.
Man, Gentry would have had Kier Lewis playing.
Thank God.
Thank goodness, man. Because that season, Gentry was playing everybody in their mama, man. For real.
The Soul Train. He had a Soul Train line. Playing 14 players and stuff.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, Zoe already took 11 shots in the first half.
You just got to make more threes. Just make more threes, man.
Shit, not even that. He need to make more every day.
Oh no, he took 6 threes out of those 11 shots,
right.
And he only made 1. So basically, he's 2 of 5 from the field, but 1 of 6 from 3. So,
well, hey, that was one of my complaints about Zoe last year. I felt like he needed to take 3 to 4 more shots. So this is good. I honestly wish he would tone back a little bit. I think he's a little too aggressive right now. Just a little bit. He need to be he's playing good, but you need to be a little bit less. You need to tone it back.
I don't know, man. He see now out there. He don't want Stan Van Gundy to get stupid.
Well, I'll put it like this. There are people that won't know over Zoe.
Nah, it's a lot of people that want him over Zoe.
Nah, but hell, even I'll say he want to play next to Zoe. He don't want to run the point guard. He's like, look, man, put me at the 2. Let me get buckets.
No, when he said that?
Huh?
I said, when he said that?
He said that it was one of the interviews they did last week. They was asking him about his conversation with Stan. And yeah, because I made a video about it. He was like, he was like, yeah, I'm used to playing 2 next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, because they're cousins. So he's like, yeah, I'm used to playing the 2, and so if it was up to me, I'd rather run the 2 next to Zoe and everything and let Zoe run point guard.
But that's where he should be though. He's really a 2 guard. I don't even want to call him a combo guard. He just got good handles, so people think he's a combo guard, but he really a 2 guard, and he can make some passes, but he's a 2 guard in this league.
He's a combo, but he's a combo that weighs heavily on the 2 side.
Right.
But he's 6'5" or almost 6'6". I mean, what's the point of having Bledsoe 6'1" out there when you got Lonzo? You giving up size. Putting all out there, you ain't getting any advantages offensively from the guards. Just off GP. Go ahead and let them play. Now going to space the floor. He's going to give more room to everybody else, and he could be the 3rd offensive option. I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I told people, I'm okay with Josh Hart starting. I think he's put in the time. I think he's earned a right to start or at that starting spot. But if you're going to run him as the backup small forward, hey, get at to know. Let Bledsoe come off the bench.
I would just put Thornwell out there as the backup because I would rather Josh Hart start because I just feel like he just fits well and he's going to play the right way and he's not going to hurt the team. He'll never do that. And I'm not saying no, do that, but he's a little bit younger. Sometimes they can get out of control in some areas. Josh Hart spent 4 years in college, been mature since day 1, and he played the right way. And then you bring Noah off the bench to start scoring. Like, that's what I would rather do personally. But I wouldn't be upset if they started Noah or anything like that. But we all know Eric Bledsoe was just to get rid of Drew Holiday. That's the only reason they got him. So they had to move Drew.
Shit,
But
they
I
should've
don't
traded
sleep
him.
on Bledsoe though. I think he'll fit okay with the team.
He can't shoot. That's my only problem with him. If he could shoot, I'd be great.
Drew couldn't shoot either.
Yeah, but Drew was still better. Like I trust Drew shooting at 6'4" and his defense than I do at 6'1" Bledsoe, who's like 25% from three. Like at least Drew was like 35. That's passable.
Let me answer this, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones says LaMelo got 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and that's in 10 minutes, by the way. The haters will be like, it's only preseason. Oh, yeah, I've seen it. But LaMelo's shooting 2 for 3. And he's efficient. He's making his free throws. The kid's balling. He's not even starting. That's the funny part. He's not even starting. He's balling out. But, let the haters count. Look at his stats. They're not even watching the game. So it's pretty much a moot point for them.
What I like to see right now is I'm looking at the playoff box score. So Zion got 6 rebounds, but you also got BI with 4. I'm glad to see him getting more rebounds. That's good. It's a shame to be like 6'9", 6'10" and can't get rebounds. So that's I'm glad to see that from him. Plus he got that block from earlier too.
Hey, Jay Short, you know what's interesting? If you looking at it right now, they got Zion listed as a small forward.
Yeah. He lost that weight, and so they can play him like that. I'm glad. I'm glad. Because really, honestly, he's one of those like omni-positional players. He can play damn near any position, but like you could switch BI and Zion up and like you could play them in either or 3, 4, or the 2, and they'll work.
Yeah, man, and I'm watching Zion tonight, man. He got to get in shape. Like he lost weight, but he not in shape. You know what I mean?
He played 2 minutes though.
No, I'm talking about like if you watch the game, you will see like he going slow out there sometimes. Sometimes you might see him being a little bit late. So he just got to get in that prime, that top tier NBA shape because you can tell that he did get his weight down though, but he definitely got to get in shape a little bit better.
Yeah.
Hell, that'll probably be everybody. Shit, they ain't played in so long. I seen Lonzo out there huffing and puffing. I'm like, I have to remember. Yeah, they hadn't played in a minute, so it is what it is.
Zoe looks in shape though. Zoe looks in shape. Like you can see, like he's putting that work during the off season. He looks pretty in shape. Like he's running up and down and shit. I can see him.
Lonzo do not care about his field goal percentage. I forgot one of them threes at the end of the shot at the end of the game. He just threw it up there, bro.
Good. I don't want him to care about his 3-point percentage.
No, we know he's never cared, but that's just one thing I like about him.
Yeah, that's what I like about him too. He's been aggressive no matter what, and I've always said as long as Lonzo is assertive, he can shoot as many shots he wants. I don't really care as long as he's being assertive.
So my question is, how long before they go out there? Lonzo is the worst starter of all the boys out there. How long before the articles come out?
No, they say, see, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna ignore how good he was in the pick and roll, and they're gonna focus on his field goal percentage. If it stays like this, that's what they're gonna do.
Well, then
I'm like,
take the same thing and say the same thing about Westbrook. He has the lowest percentage 3-point wise, but he's aggressive. He impacts his team. He's really athletic. So I think that which the same thing can be said about Zoe. Like I think as long as he does everything, right, as long as he still passes, as long as he's aggressive and everything, I don't think that his percentage should be like, we should be too like microscopic over his percentage. It will take time for him to get back on there. As long as he's being aggressive, I think it should be fine. Everything else.
Hold on. They saying that now. Kid man, are they for real? Hold on, I'm about to go get on Twitter.
but the game that showed me he don't need the field goal percentage never mattered is the game against my Pistons, where he shot 7 of 24, but had 17, 11, and 9, and hit them clutch points in the overtime. That's all that mattered, and he was aggressive the whole game. Like even when he was taking shots, that's all that mattered.
he was that leader. Like I remember he was the best player on that on the team that day when you guys when the Pelicans beat the Pistons. Like he was the best player. Without Zoe, that day they wouldn't have won the game.
No
he
way.
was crucial.
He was the only starter.
Yeah.
Him and Josh Hart. Well, Josh Hart's not a starter. But like,
damn, Pels had 11 assists and 8 turnovers. Ugh.
Zion had a lot of them boys. It seemed like he had more than the box score save. Like he had like some hockey assist turnovers. Him and Bi.
I got to give credits. I like what Stan Van Gundy doing, man. He's playing them. They got 2 preseason games. They got the Heat the first game at full strength. And yeah, I like what they're doing.
Well, no, he not at full strength.
We got people already talking about them. It's like, okay, no, none of the Pels point guards got to the foul line. You know, they're not going to get the respect to get to the foul line to start off with. That's going to take time.
Sometimes it should be pissing. Bro, are they losing the game? Who cares if they got to the foul line? They winning.
Man, who gives it? Who
gives
a flip?
Like
Who gives a damn?
that's just like hey, little
People
nerdy.
just want to complain about everything.
Nerdy, I ain't never dribbled a basketball type nitpicking, dog. Like, come on, bro.
They want to complain about everything.
This is on Michael McNamara.
That's crazy.
He's not one of like the birds, right, guys?
Oh boy, not those shines.
No, he's not one of them.
The one that wanted Lonzo to be a wing.
Nah, this ain't Shamina. This is Michael McNamara.
No, I was talking about Bird Rights.
Nah, I haven't seen. Well, I blocked half of them, but nah, I don't. Let's see. I don't really see too many people on my feed. Like I got Olay Cosell, but Christian Clark. That's about it. I ain't really extend Lonzo.
I was say that's a foul.
Shit, they should have already. If they were going to extend him, they should have done it by now. He couldn't get his money.
Who you talking about, Zoe?
Yeah, because
yeah, but see, I think there was no way Clutch was going to let him sign a deal unless it was enough money, no matter what they tried. Okay. But no, as I was saying though, I'm impressed with Bi because I feel like maybe Bi feels like he's the best player on the team, and that's how he should feel. Even if Zion is Zion, you know what I'm saying? Because last year you could see, Bi was like, it's my team, but Zion, look at that dude, But now it's like Bi's like, nah, I got the contract. I'm the all-star. I'm the number one option. And as a scorer, he should be the number one option.
Facts.
Oh, this is for LaMelo. This is one thing I'm noticing. LaMelo's growing so much at an early age. I think he's getting used to his body. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like his movement. Mm-hmm. I think he's truly getting used to how he moves, how his body works, how he shoots, his foot placement.
Yeah.
I think he'll grow into that. That's why I like his potential.
You know what? I'm kind of sad that he's not going to get a chance to like get mentored by Kobe. Because Kobe used to always reach out to like the young up and comers. Like that kind of hurts me thinking about it because I think Kobe would have been like, "Hey, hit me up this offseason and I'll train you." And boy, oh boy, like if he could have had Kobe in his ear.
Come on, Jay, don't do me like that. That's my favorite player in any sport. Come on, man. I was like, come on, bro. But you're right though. Dang, man, shit.
But think about what happened.
Kobe, bro.
Think about what happened to Jason Tatum though, when he was mentored by Kobe, and that was like 2 years ago. And then the next
Kyrie learned a couple moves from him. And remember he used it in the finals and he was calling Kobe. You was right. So man, Kobe, man. Yeah, Kobe used to help these young kids, man. Lonzo missed another 3, 2 more 3, another 3. Yeah, he gonna have to start making these, bro. But he being aggressive. Gonna have to start making those, though, or they gonna hate on you.
You should do the Carmelo move. The next is do with Carmelo Anthony. If he missed 5 threes, he got to take nothing but 2s.
Well, nah, Zoe's too good of a shooter for to continue to do him like that, man. He done made 7 threes in the game. You can't do him like that. You gotta let him keep taking them, bro. And plus, they're open threes. Like, if it was like he was wide open in the corner, like you just gotta make that shot, bro.
Jay Stroh says, I got a phone call. I'll be right back. All right, bro. We'll be here.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird because usually when Lonzo hits his first shot, he gets into a rhythm.
He got Jay said Zoe's struggling. Well, his 3-point shot's not going in right now. If it's not in, just I always say just attack if it's not in. So
yeah, he gonna have to adapt and start going to the rim.
This doesn't mean he can't shoot threes. It's just you got to have another alternative when your shot's not falling.
No, we know Zoe can shoot. That's not a question.
Yeah. His form looks really good.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like all of these are just like very good looks. It's just like it just didn't go down like compared to what happened to our boy Killian Hayes in his last game. I mean, he was 2 of 11, but like there were so many good looks. So sometimes you just got to make the shots, you know. Oh, look at Bi, bro. Yeah, Bi tough, dog.
Even Adams getting Cold Blooded says drive. Who are you, the black dude from Don't Be a Menace? Drive.
Dang, Zoe made Duncan Robinson shoot off the side of the backboard.
Kid Max says, see, Zoe got to drive more sometimes to get that shot in rhythm. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah, that's why you do need to get to the line sometimes. Steven Adams, bro. Look at that defense against Bam. Oh, there you go. Pass it, swing it back, B. I was about to say, swing it back. Swing it back, Josh. All right, Joe.
Ron Tom says Hornets play better with Melo in the game. Yeah, I believe so too. The ball movement is just crisp. When he's not starting, it's like they have 2 shooting guards playing.
It's not like that. They do have 2 shooting guards playing.
I know they're listed as point guards.
What they are?
Yeah, they're listed as point guards.
I thought Graham was at least listed as a shooting guard.
Really? They're listed as point guards.
They definitely are not point guards.
All right, I'm back, man. My number.
Yeah.
Bro, this boy Zion a freaking nature, dog. He should not be able to do that.
Good attack, Lonzo. Good attack.
He should not be able to do that, dog. Zion is just like special, dog.
I know the stat watchers are gonna look at Lonzo's stats, but I like that he's attacking.
Oh Lonzo, man. Oh my goodness. Don't do me like that, bro. That was amazing. Yes, so you see Stan Van Gundy pumping him up like that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah. You see SVG dab him up like that. You see he was happy. You see girl.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was good. That's what we talk. Yeah, like being aggressive and everything.
Like I ain't just like Melo when he scored 0. I ain't worried about no damn Lonzo Ball jump shot. That boy can shoot. I'm worried
I
about
don't.
attacking the rim and getting to the free throw line and stuff.
I mean,
Which we
I
know
think
basketball.
I think going 4 for 14 is a good sign for Lonzo. It's showing that he's confident, man. He don't care if he's missing. He's confident. He's gonna shoot no matter what. That's what I like to see from a guy like Lonzo, man.
Bro, this boy Lonzo is leading the team in shots. That's what I'm talking about. Like, be aggressive, dog. Because, when he get in rhythm, he ain't going to be 4 or 14. He going to be like 9 or 14. So, 8 or 14.
Yeah, people forget Lonzo is very quick. He may not be De'Aaron Fox quick, but he's not too far behind. He's not too far behind.
It's
He's
literally
one of the
like
fastest.
it's literally Fox, Westbrook, and then like Ben Simmons and Lonzo, fastest players in the open court. Like literally.
Yeah, they are.
He's the top 5 fast player. He's top 5 fast player in the open court.
And that's what I'm saying. He may not be number 1, but he's number 5 in the open court.
Oh man, that boy, like I said, Lonzo has an athletic gift that I hope in his future years that he'll be able to truly bring out of himself. Because once he does, he's really, really, really gonna be an absolute problem offensively. Because he has a lot of he's a very athletic point guard. I forgot his vertical is freaking 44, 43 inches, dog. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Just to let y'all know, Westbrook vertical was like 40. So I'm not saying he's as athletic as Russ. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Lonzo is an athletic point guard. It's just those injuries held him back a little bit. But I think as he gets used to his body, now that he grew into that NBA body, he ain't gonna get hurt as much. So now we gonna start to see that athleticism start jumping off the screen from Zoe again.
Yeah, I like this Zoe as well, Cole Blooded. I like this one. I like it. Devin Fuller says, let's go take that shit to the rack. Yep, take it to the house. Proud of Zoe. He's not just thinking, he's just playing. That's what I'm seeing. He's just playing, man. He ain't worried about stuff. He's just playing this game. Not worried about how many shots he takes and stuff. You the point guard. You control everything with that team. That's why Stanley Van Gundy happy.
Bro, if Lonzo ends this game with the most taken shots on this team, I'm gonna be impressed. I don't care what his percentages are. You playing with Brandon Ingram and Zion and you taking the most shots? Oh yeah. That let me know you believe that you can be somebody. You feel me?
Exactly. This is a fun night. I like this. We've been I hope they have more games like this. But both brothers play at the same night. Now I want it at different times though. I don't I don't want it at the same time, but I want them playing either
Like being
one.
honest though, basically since they both in that big easy area, Charlotte is in the down south area. Like they probably is gonna always be close to the same time. To be honest, it's the same time zone.
I mean, but the Pelicans have more West Coast games though. The Pelicans.
No, they do.
Yeah.
Way more. All right, Bi, you over dribbling, pass it. There you go. I'm Bi is growing right before our eyes, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all. I know we talking about Zoe, but I'm starting to see things from Bi that's like last year he would have just like dribbled the air off the ball, but he's like, no, I'm a pass it because I don't got nothing. You feel me? Last year he would just try to force something up.
Oh, Zion's so strong, man.
Man, child.
Well,
No, you see that? Hey, you see that jab step?
Yeah.
Oh, look! You see? But do you see that take from Lonzo though? To get Zion that basket? Oh, I am loving this. He turned down the 3, attacked the rim, and then got Zion an easy basket after he drew 2. Because that is great from Zoe. Zoe started to impress me. Mm-hmm. But see, this is what we talk about all the time when we talk about coaching, man. You got to have a coach that empowers you, man, because every player is built different.
So
Some players,
Zion looks better already, man.
yeah, some players don't need like Russell Westbrook. You don't have to tell him to go hard every night, but every player ain't like that. You feel me? Hey, DJ, you still there? I can't hear you.
I'm still here. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was looking at the highlights. I was like, shit.
Bro, I feel like I'm missing LaMelo game because Zoe got me excited right now.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go, Zoe. Three ball, boy. Let's go.
Bro, this boy Zion just drew past 4 defenders. Oh my gosh.
Go, Zoe.
All right, Zoe. Apparently you about to do something. Let's go. So I'm talking about. He said, I feel like we are all proud fathers of Zoe. Yes, we are, bro. That's my boy Zoe out there. Go get it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Because look, we know the haters have been wrong this whole time. And they gonna get it this year. They gonna get it.
Come on, Zion.
Hand down. What you mean?
That, man. Zion got to shoot them, bro. You got to be more confident of a shooter.
Bro. This is what we want, man. Bro.
Zoe's going up, man.
But you know why he's able to go off? Because he went 3 of 11 in the first half. Meaning he's so aggressive and he kept that same energy.
Exactly.
And now them shots are falling.
Facts.
But what else I said once Lonzo started to mix up attacking with shooting, the threes will come. It's a rhythm thing.
Man, and once he's able to get to the free throw line consistently, man, I'm trying to tell Lonzo's gonna be a superstar, bro. I don't care. Y'all can hate on me, y'all won't. Once he puts his offensive bag together, how is he not a superstar? If he can average 20 a night, how he not a superstar?
The Hornets are better. 313. The Hornets are better when Zoe is assertive like this and he's taking more shots. When he's taking more shots like this, it opens the offense. And the Pelican media members, they'll be like, "Oh, he's shooting too much." But I thought you talking about he doesn't shoot enough. So which one is it?
No, man. Like I said, I don't care about no damn field goal percentage or nothing. Because this man is leading this team in shots, and they winning by 20 almost. You see that? They winning. Like it translates to wins.
I like Lonzo shooting a lot of shots though because I remember watching a lot of Pelicans games. It's just frustrating because like I feel like Lonzo hurts the Pelicans a little bit when he's not attacking, he's not shooting. I feel like it hurts our offense.
Yeah, like as long as Zoe can stay like this, aggressive and all that, you're right. I mean, that's just going to open a lot of points for the Pelicans, and because like from what I just seen, like with the few minutes he's been playing here and there, I like this. And I feel like Stan is going to be a great influence on him, to be honest with you. So I'm super excited, man. This is about to be crazy. A crazy year for him, man.
Yeah, once he started getting to the line, he's gonna be averaging 20, bro. And like I don't think 20 is his limit. Like people just think Lonzo can't score just because he started off a little bit slower. No, he can score, bro. Just as well as all these other guys in the league. He just got to develop the skills, and that's what I'm telling y'all, 2 years from now, Zoe gonna be averaging 22 at least, while giving you 10 plus assists and playing elite defense and giving 8 rebounds, bro. That's a superstar. I don't care what nobody says, especially when you play defense and your IQ like that.
Oh yeah.
You ain't know my boy Zoe. Melo next up. They're gonna be bitter when Lonzo and Melo are the 2 best point guards in the league, bro.
Facts.
Nathaniel says, "Where Ticket Team at?" I don't know. He probably in the cave somewhere, thinking of a plot to hate on the Ball family. I don't know.
DJ, DJ, I
What's
was thinking, remember that Ticket TV fan? I have a theory. I think Ticket TV sent him to your channel to hate because Ticket TV is not man enough to come here and debate you.
Yeah, I think he be doing that, man. It's all good.
Yeah,
I'm a positive person. I don't have that
yeah,
evil spirit to be messing with.
yeah, for
You know how I
real,
roll,
for real.
man.
Oh, I know how you roll, man. And that's why you always win at the end of the day, man, because you're mature about those type of things. So that's the way
Exactly.
it goes, Yeah.
Lonzo is literally playing exactly. He's literally doing what we've been hyping him up about this whole time. We've been hyping up what he's doing right now, and I just love to see it come to fruition because he himself was the first one to believe that he could do this, man. And you got to remember, this is so right now in the first preseason game. 15 games from now, oh, it's gonna be a problem, bro. Just like Jay Strokes was saying, 15 games from now, I'm telling you, Zoe's gonna be averaging 18 easy.
Facts.
Easy. Like 16 at worst if Bledsoe's having a great season. But that's at worst. Like he's gonna be averaging 18 by game 15 without a problem.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, who's got in the game?
I don't know if you guys are watching the Hornets game. I like the communication that LaMelo is like on the court. Like literally, I like just the engagement. I love the engagement from him.
I just wish the lineups were a fit. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wish it was, different players that fit with him. I know Miles Bridges fits with him, but if he's not gonna play with starters most of the time, I don't like most of those fits.
I mean, honestly, simply any player that can fit with Lonzo fits with LaMelo. So you just got to find him those type of players.
Yep. Build a roster on him.
Oh, Jackson. Oh, Jackson, how you miss that? How you miss that, Jackson? Come on.
These Martin brothers, though, you should watch out for them. I think those guys don't wanna. I don't know, man. I just don't have a good feeling about them.
Yeah, you see my video, man. I wasn't the only one that said it, man. They act like I was the only one that said that.
Yeah, bro. Those guys, man, like they haters of LaMelo, bro. For real, I even saw them. Like I saw one of the interviews. Like I think the reporter was asking what do you think of LaMelo, and I think I'm not sure which one of the twins it was, but he didn't really say much. You could see the guy was hating. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's just from what I'm seeing from the outside, but honestly, man, I don't have a good feeling about that.
Exactly, man.
Kiera Lewis is getting his first minutes. Now, DJ, I was very, very high on this guy coming out of college. I wouldn't have been mad if my Pistons had drafted him. So I'm very excited to see what he's capable of.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't hating. You realize I never hated on Kiera Lewis. It's not his fault that a team that is not a fit drafted him.
Facts.
Like I wanted Sadiq Bey for the Pelicans, but that didn't happen.
Oh my gosh! If y'all had Sadiq, woo! Hey, Carl, imagine if they had Sadiq Bey, bro.
Yeah, that would be a way better fit though.
Or Aaron Naismith, who y'all should have drafted. Like that, y'all would be tough. The Pelicans would be so tough with Naismith or Sadiq Bey because Sadiq is a shooter. He is translated.
Yeah, he's gonna be a shooter for sure. No question.
Melo for three. Let's go, Melo.
Man, I'm not even watching the game because of
the shot.
I start watching the Charlotte because Lonzo went to the bench.
they take LaMelo in and out of the bench.
Airball.
Oh, they gonna call they about to call a clear path for Melo.
That's not a clear path.
I hope not, because it looked like that's what they was trying to do.
That's not a clear path, bro. Come on, you can't call that.
Let's go, Jackson. Let's go.
Come on, Baltimore. Come on, Baltimore. You gotta get this win today, man.
Bruh.
Man, this is some good stats by LaMelo. He's not playing that much, and he's not even being like the main focal point. He has 9 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds in 15 minutes. He's not even playing much. He's getting in and out of the lineup, not being the focal point. I'm impressed, but the stat watchers, they're gonna look and see, oh, he didn't have 20 plus points. Well, of course, he ain't starting. He ain't having 30 plus minutes.
I mean, bro, you can't be worried about these haters, bro. Like, you really expecting Melo to be putting up 20 right now? And
Exactly.
No, I'm not. I think Melo can start off. He's gonna start off around like 13, 14, and then go up throughout the season.
Yeah, Nathaniel said, bro, why Coach JB keep taking LaMelo out? Man, I don't even know, man. But, LaMelo, the good thing about him, he's smiling. He's being a good teammate. He doesn't let the negativity get to him. You could tell. He loves the game of basketball. He loves his teammates, even if some be hating on him on the low. You just got to commend the brother.
Right.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him, so he's not going to allow a bad string of shots get to him. He just keeps on going. And he can
Spray ball said, I don't like this coach. DZ, Spray ball said, I don't like this coach, to be honest, because he took LaMelo out. I just hope he doesn't do that in the regular season. I'm trying to get James Borrego a chance. I like the style. I like the fit. I don't want to see that in the regular season. Like, if you're going to take him out, 7 minutes of the game or so, like, they don't take him out every 3 minutes or so, because LaMelo Ball has 15 minutes sparingly. So he's there for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. I don't like that.
Yeah. My instinct is, and I hope I'm right about this, DJ, is he's clearly he's slowly building up LaMelo's minutes per game. So I hope that's what he's doing, because if he's going to yank him out like that, yeah, I agree with you. It's not good, but hopefully we're wrong. We're wrong.
Super Team says LaMelo is smiling ear to ear. Yeah, he ain't letting none of the hate, none of the doubt, none of the.
Look at that pass from LaMelo. He threw a full court pass to Biombo. That was a great pass. Yeah, they showing Melo highlights. Okay, Melo.
People don't realize it's a tough cover when you have Avery Bradley playing in this game, guarding Lonzo. Of course, your shooting percentage is not going to be good when you play against Avery Bradley, unless you're like a Damian Lillard or Steph Curry.
Yeah, but Zoe just was missing open shots though. It wasn't because of Avery Bradley.
Yeah.
Every three he missed an open shot.
Nathaniel says JB needs to let LaMelo grow. Yeah, you gotta let him grow, man. Cold Blooded says, dude, I don't understand. They played him 16 minutes last game, then they play him 15 minutes this game. Hey, they probably trying to grow into his minutes. It's a weird situation because it's not like the Lakers with Lonzo. They're surrounding him with scorers, athletes, and shooters, and the style fits LaMelo. The thing is, they're kind of old school a little bit. You got to earn your minutes. So that's the only thing I dislike.
Did y'all just see that non bucket?
Yeah, that was good.
No,
That
but
was
my thing is, look at Bi. Oh, Bi would have took that shot and not passed it to no. I'm telling y'all, I'm watching the small stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Bi definitely it was an open jump shot. Bi, I'm telling you, last year he takes that shot.
Facts.
Like so, Bi's growing too, man.
The BI is definitely wrong. Because I remember like when BI was with the Lakers too, it frustrated me sometimes when he would just like instead of passing, you would just like take a shot and no, you'll miss it. You would take these ill-advised shots. So like that's definitely some good growth there.
He said LeBron about to recruit with LaMelo. Hey, Lonzo gonna be a free agent next year. Don't sleep. That's all I'm gonna say. Because just like who Jargon was saying earlier, no, we all know LeBron didn't want to get rid of Lonzo. LeBron would never want to get rid of any player that can have a triple-double in the same game with him. But the Pelicans, who was the number one person they wanted? It was Lonzo. They didn't even want B.I. that much because he had blood clots. They wanted Lonzo. They're like, we want Lonzo Ball. So you had to trade him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you gotta get equitable compensation for Anthony Davis, and there's no way that they were going to not like they will have to give away they had to give away Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart. I don't think a package of Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart would have been I think would have been a fair compensation for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and then contract played into that as well. But no,
Exactly.
the Pelicans, like I said, I think that was a pretty even trade. I mean, you got Lonzo and Bi out the trade. Those two are both going to be special. So
Exactly.
it ain't more you can ask for, you know.
Yeah.
Louis said second time LeBron posts Hornets, aka LaMelo, on his IG.
Brown like the kid.
And LaMelo, he's not even part of Clutch.
Dog, you know, hey man, Brown, man, real recognize real, dog. Let's be 100, man. Bron Bron played with his brother, so he knows. You know, he just played with his brother, and he know how good his brother has become. So of course he's eyeing Melo. Not surprised in the slightest.
Yeah, Bruno he's always on the next. Always he's always up on the next guy. He does it a lot for the players, so this is not surprising. Like,
I could be on the stream all day, man. I'm off all day. I'll be here all day, man.
Yeah, you're about to break your own record, DJ.
I know, man. Man, if I can stay for 5 hours, I can do that shit. What you think, 313?
I don't know, man. I might have to duck out. You trying to do that?
Hey, you know that's cool. I'll buy somebody else. Hey, you know why because I had a lot of people. I had like 300 plus in. You know why? It's not because of the game all. There's different YouTubers, and this happens, which I'm cool with. Their streams are on, so I expected that to happen. But hey, as long as they arrive early, that's all I care about. They'll be back.
Of course, man. The game is on. Plus, we were talking less about Lonzo and Melo and Jello, and we were like commentating the game low key. So
exactly,
it's all good, man. You know we ain't tripping, man. DJ, where we came from? Barbershop Sports Show. 4 or 5 people in the chat, dog. We'll rock out with whoever here. We'll rock out with whoever here, bro. You already know.
Humble begin. Hey, that was better than what we was talking. Man, that was unfiltered, brother. That Barbershop Sports Show, man.
That man Gibson used to be having me crying, bro.
No, we gotta get Gibson back on, man.
Boy, Gibson be. What happened to CA3?
No, he was
CA3.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, what's up?
Oh, I'm about to say, man, I hope he didn't leave.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was just talking about Gibson. Yeah,
okay. I was like, man,
yeah,
where he at?
I'm right here. I had to do
Okay.
some stuff over there. That's why I was gone for a little bit. I had to do some stuff.
Yeah, because I was looking at your icon. I was like, man, should I remove it? Is he still here?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you see these plays that BI is making, dog? This dude has grown. Like, I am impressed with Brandon Ingram.
Gotta be. Yeah, showing out, man.
Yeah, like he is really learning.
Yeah.
He's doing so many good reads that he just wouldn't have made last year.
Mm-hmm. This Pelicans game is actually entertaining. I like this. Like they actually going hard on this for a preseason game. I like this.
No, that's because SVG is only playing 10 people. But no, I don't think Lonzo's gonna get back on the court. So he probably done.
Yeah.
I saw all I need to see from Lonzo. I was impressed.
Oh
Now,
no, you facts.
now you're gonna have some shine point about Lonzo. They're just stat watchers. We know how they do, man. They don't care about the game of basketball.
No, you already know they're gonna stat watch. Say he didn't shoot well. I'm like, you ain't watched the game, bro. We know Lonzo Ball can shoot the three now. He showed that last year. But this man was attacking, cooking people, and great in the pick and roll, just like we said he was. So, like, man, like some of his attacks is some things I ain't never seen from Zoe before. A couple of those attacks.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the first preseason game. Yeah, these haters are just gonna come out like nothing else. They were in hiding the whole summer. They'll come out and they'll be like, yeah, from what the stats say, he did not have a good game. I can already see it.
Man, Louis says Corey Williams, Homicide Williams, posted on IG defended Jello. He got Jello's back if he wants to go down to NBL. Well, that's good to know.
The NBL won't be a
So he'll give Jello an NBL plug if it worked. That's what he's saying.
Like a king out there. Sometimes it's not. I mean, I'd rather be treated like a king overseas than be a role player in the NBA. That's just me. If the money's good, I'm good.
I don't know. I might have to take being in the NBA because as a role player in the NBA, I can still win championships. Ain't nobody gonna care about no overseas chips.
like
money.
Brother.
Like I would have no problem being Iman Shumpert. Like, cool. I'll take it. Shoot.
Nathaniel said Jello needs to play somewhere. Anywhere. Somewhere.
Yeah, he needs to play and just show that he's nice.
I just wanted to see all the shines that were like Melo scored 0 points in his preseason debut, and now he scored 9 points in this game. I just want to see all of them come out and see what they. It's ridiculous, man. Oh my goodness.
Somebody in the chat and DJ, I definitely think we all should answer it. He said, "What would y'all grade Zoe tonight?" I'm giving him an A+. You want to know why? He took the most shots on the team, and he was great attacking the rim. And even when he was 1 of 8 from 3, he sauced up Leonard and just hit it in his face like he wasn't even there. That lets you know he's just that confident, even going 1 of 8 from 3, and he's still confident to just hit you with a 3 in your face. Like he took 15 shots tonight. That's the most on the team. To me, that's something that's a very, very, very great sign of Zoe. I don't think Zoe's ever played in the game with BI, and BI hasn't taken more shots than this guy. Like, this is probably the first time he's ever taken the most shots with BI and Zion playing.
The brother Joseph Abrams says, I hate these rotations for LaMelo. I do too. Like, if you're going to come, it's not just him coming off the bench. It's also sparingly. Like, play him a couple minutes, take him off. I don't like that. If you're going to let him come off the bench, you let him get at least 7 straight minutes. And if he's tired, then you take him off. But, yeah.
Wait, so DJ, what would you grade Zoe's performance?
B, because he was assertive. He opened the lanes for the offense to get rolling. They could talk about shot selection and all that. Zoe is stronger. He's stronger and he kept his speed. Zoe is quick out there, man. People are hitting me up talking about, man, I didn't realize Zoe was that quick. I say, yeah, he's top 5 in speed. You know, once his confidence is going.
He's always been fast. Like, just people haven't been watching him.
Wait, so what would you grade Zoe?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll give him like a B plus. Because I mean there's a lot of good things I saw in him. I wouldn't take this shot selection too seriously. I think he made the right plays. He was aggressive. He was assertive. He showed a lot of improvements from last season, and I think it's just going to be better. Like, Zoe's a rhythm player, so it will just need a few games just to perfect some of the deficiencies. But I like what I saw from this from this game today. So yeah, I'll see B plus. Yeah,
Melo coming back in the game.
it's coming back again.
Yeah.
No time.
Yeah, the Pelicans will make the playoffs.
I mean, I would say they're about I would say about a B plus. I saw a lot of positives.
Yeah.
And I always know I wouldn't give him an A just because of efficiency, but I still don't really. I like him shooting. Shooting a lot of shots. I don't really care about the percentages. This is just a preseason, and
Exactly.
he showed a lot of assertiveness right now. I haven't seen from Lonzo that often, so that was a good sight to see.
Certainly.
I'm still here, bro. John looks good, quick, explosive. Yeah, I don't know why they're saying he's still heavy. He looks in good shape to me.
He needs to shoot the ball though, man. He needs to stop being so hesitant.
Definitely, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he got 21 and 10 today. Damn, that's nice.
You say he got what?
He got 21 and 10. Zion.
Dang, he got 10 rebounds?
Yep.
Zone back in.
It's one of them quiet stats.
Oh, Lonzo is coming back in the game.
He is back in there, buddy.
Yeah. Stan Van Gundy said 30 minutes.
Yeah, he did. Lonzo at 27. But see, all you know was I'm not really expecting Zoe to do that much. You just know Zoe's just about to control the game and win. He ain't gonna do too much now. He's just gonna control the game and run that clock out. Make sure they get this W.
Zoe took 9 threes. He shot 5 for 15. Talk about that. But I love his assertiveness. I need a little bit more attack than 3. But if they're really wide open, if they were open in this game, yeah, you got to take them.
No, he just did it again. He turned down the 3-point shot and he tried to attack, and then he couldn't get the score, so he fouled Darius in the corner, and Darius stayed out of bounds. Like, that's what we got to see from Zoe, because Ozo would have took that 3. Make her miss, make her miss. He would have took it. He's like, no, I'm gonna get to this rim.
Kid Matt says, Stan, I'll fuck with you. I like what Stan's doing.
Yeah. Stan, why can't you do this with my Pistons, bro?
Yo, with your Pistons, here's the problem. He was trying to be GM and coach. That's where he messed up at. If he was just the coach, it would have been better. Zoe got to rebound more. I think he will in the regular season. I'm not worried about him in that.
Yeah, I know. Come on, ain't nobody worried about Zoe rebounding.
Oh, brother said, Melo got in. About time. They don't realize LaMelo is coming off the bench, but he's not getting the minutes that he should as a number 3 overall pick. I don't know why they're looking at his stats. Number one, it's a preseason. Number two, it's not like he's like these other rookies. They're almost the focal point or close to it, right? Or when they're in, they get to take any shot they want.
Oh, he make that. Okay. This dude Gomez is trash. Or Darling, whoever this Darling dude is, he trash.
What was that?
That was bad, man. Shit.
What was that, bro?
What's she doing?
What?
Damn.
That was horrible.
Spray Ball says LaMelo's in with the Twins. Oh boy.
What was you talking about, girl?
That Darling jump. That Darling little.
Oh yeah, bro. Nah, that way trash, bro. See what happens? Toronto came back because Melo ain't in the game.
This man Malachi Flynn going crazy. Jeez.
Hey, he looked like a player.
Yeah, it does.
He might be Kyle Lowry's replacement in the future, man.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. But this is a weird game. They're going to probably be like, oh, this is Malachi Flynn versus LaMelo, but he's been playing against the other guys more than LaMelo.
I don't really think they're going to try to compare, him to other guys. Like,
yeah, if they actually watch the game. Kid Max says it's an odd time to put LaMelo in. Yeah, I understand if LaMelo was the one like playing throughout the third quarter, then you put him in. But right now, that's weird.
yeah, and I'm looking at the assist numbers. So his teammates, they are way better assisting the ball. Graham got 6 assists. Gordon Hayward got 6 assists. A lot of hockey assists too, though. PJ Washington got 5 assists.
Twins can go.
All right, Lonzo, I just need you to hit one more 3 in somebody's face.
I just need him dunk on someone. I would like that.
Bro, Nikola Melli need to get put off this team, dog. If you ain't gonna make your open shots, why are you out there? Let's go, Josh Hart. See, this is why I start Josh Hart, because he can do that. That's why I start Josh Hart.
He's a hustle guy, man. I like that.
They're gonna trip out. They're gonna say, why are you playing Zion 30 minutes? They got 2 preseason games.
Shape, dog. Zion has to get in shape. Zion need to be in shape more than anybody on this team.
Yeah.
No, the Pels are so much better defensively. What Stan Van Gundy, you can see his imprint. Like Adams not even out there, and they're still like just better defensively.
Man, Zion 10 for 11 from the free throw line, man. I never let
Bro, this boy Zion just ice on and just taking on 3 defenders.
He 10 for 11 from the free throw line, bro. That's impressive.
No, that is impressive. That's phenomenal.
He been working on that this summer, for sure.
It's funny. The Twins can go. Yeah, they can. It's funny, like I want to watch the Hornets game, but
right, it looks like you want to, but like
I don't like it. Like I like the fit, but only like when LaMelo plays with the starters or with a better lineup.
He's been playing with Darling and shit.
Yeah, you got Darden's getting ate up by Malachi Flynn right now, like nobody's business. They finally putting Nick Richards in.
So wait, I thought is Melo on the court?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's back on the court.
he's on the court. I see him. It just feel like he ain't out there.
Yeah,
Like he's out there, but he ain't out there. We've seen that a few times, even with Zoe. When he be out there, but he ain't out there.
mm-hmm.
That's what it feel like with Melo right now. I feel like he's out there, but he's not out there. Oh, that man traveled. They didn't call it. Number 5 for the Hornets traveled so hard. They did not call that.
Talk about Monk.
Yeah, that man You see that boy traveled.
Nah,
Oh,
that was Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, they got
David
that
Griffin.
man. You forgetting.
For you
With
got me.
you see it, Lonzo again. Was that a pick and roll where Zion just scored? Yup, that was a pick and roll. Zion scored again. Y'all haters by 10 words.
That Pelican defense is something else, man.
Bruh, who you telling? I'm like, that's my biggest takeaway from this game.
Melo shooting free throws right now.
You can just tell they're a better coach. Because Gentry had the same lineup out there, but they weren't playing defense like this. With Thornwell, too. They weren't playing defense like this, though. You can tell they're way better coach on the defensive end.
I mean, LaMelo may not be 100% on free throw. He's shooting 2 for 4. Like I said, this is with him. All he needs is just the minutes to grow.
Hey,
You
look
know
at
what
that
I mean?
defense from Lonzo, dog. Come on. Hey, you a young rook, dog. You can't. That's Lonzo Ball, bro. You ain't about to shoot over him, bro. Come on. Who's number 15 for Miami?
15.
Uh-oh.
We switch back. I'm watching 2 games, man.
Number 15 for Miami. Trying to see.
Of Miami?
Yeah. He's out there right now.
Well, they got some backups in, man.
Yeah, but he looked really young, so I feel like I recognize him because I watch a lot of college basketball. That's why I was wondering.
He just airball.
Yeah, but did you see that again? Lonzo drove to the rim, found Zion in the corner. Zion missed. Melly got the rebound, and he went to the free throw line. And that's all because Lonzo attacked the rim.
Oh, that's Brian Tyree.
Oh, okay. Okay, I knew how good he was.
He played for Ole Miss. I remember him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I watch college ball. I'm like, I seen that dude before. I know I have.
I like this. So the whole game, this is a preseason game. Stan Van Gundy played 10 players in a preseason game. And only 9 players had good enough minutes. All starters except for Steven Adams played 30 minutes. Now I know you guys are saying preseason shouldn't play that much minutes, but this is a good thing because if this was Alvin Gentry, no matter if it's preseason or regular season, he's playing everybody in their mom.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
See, this is what we've been talking about. Roles have to be established, and that's what he doing. He letting people know. Lonzo Ball, the point guard of this team, bro. This the rotation. Josh Hart, No, Darius Thornwell, Melly, Jackson Hayes, and ain't nobody else getting on that court besides the starters. Feel me? And it should stick. It should stick to that. Should stick to that. Obviously when JJ Redick comes back, you cipher out, Thornwell. Bledsoe come back, you might siphon out some other minutes, but I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. And I'm also loving how he didn't go out and like give Naw all the minutes he was hot. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he could have been like, "Oh no, it's hot. I'm just gonna play him over Lonzo." He didn't do that. No, Lonzo is 5 for 15 from the field, but he's still a +8. Still a +8. 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 12 points. Lonzo 5 for 15 from the field is still higher than his average. That lets you know, like his average is like 11.8, 12, but like if he can score 12 points going 5 for 15, what happened when he's playing normally? He's going down to 15 and 8 to 15. He's gonna be scoring 17 again. Easy. Light work.
Nathaniel says LaMelo has to work on his shot. That's true, but his field goal percentage would have been better if he packed the basket a little more.
Yeah.
This game, he's shooting like he's getting 3-point happy. See, the thing with LaMelo, even though starting out he was a better attacker than Lonzo, right? The problem with LaMelo is once he makes 2 threes early, he feel like he could just shoot a bunch of threes when he has the ability to always get the rack. Now it doesn't help that he's
But that's
playing,
what
the Twins and all. But he'll be fine, man. I ain't worried about LaMelo.
no, but that's when I was on your channel last time. That's what I was talking about. He still has to learn the IQ. Like, yes, he has basketball IQ, but it's other types of IQ in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And Lonzo, he's just special, man. He just had all that from the beginning, but he has to know not to take those shots. Sometimes, and just has to know like I need Melo. Melo should be at the free throw line a lot more. And I know this is the second game.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about in general. He need to be at the free throw line a lot more.
3-on-3. A lot of Hornet fans are saying LaMelo needs to be with the starters and key rotational players more.
No, he definitely does because he's gonna play better with them, and they're gonna play better with him.
Yeah, these busters he got playing with, they gonna make him look bad.
Hey, I like that comment, Lonzo. We're proud of you. Zion and Zoe pick and roll, unstoppable. Exactly. Tried to tell me Lonzo wasn't good in the pick and roll. Pick people apart. He picked the Heat apart all night in the pick and roll with Zion.
So pretty much the starters of the Hornets won. That's how I judge preseason, how the starters do. And key backups.
That was a horrible pass.
Yeah, I wonder what them shines gonna say about what Zoe was able to do. Yeah. All right, DJ, man. I'm gonna get over here, man. It was fun.
I'm gonna get off the stream, man. But we've been at it all day, man. Thank you guys for rolling with me, man.
For sure, man.
Yeah, it's all good,
Salute
man.
you, my brother.
You too, my brother, man.
Peace,
Ciao.
peace.
Peace.